What's up? What's up? What's up? Gold Dirty Bastards episode 10
16.
episode. We're kicking it off live. We just got the two-man crew popping off tonight. Me and Big Leo over there popping beers, popping bottles, whatever you popping. What's good, Leo?
So much. Just chilling. It's cracking.
Got a busy show. We got a lot of big news out of the sports world.
Hella stuff.
Been a crazy week. Had some shit popping off. We had Super Bowl. We had some fights, some fight news.
We didn't have the Super Bowl yet.
Womack
Teams are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl. Yeah, we found out what teams are going to Super Bowl. Womack will be with us supposedly shortly. I don't know. He's on having some technical difficulties again. Technical. Give him a technical foul. Fuck. And then we're supposed to have a couple other guys come on here, round out the squad. But let's get right to it. Two-man wrecking crew style. So we got some news this weekend that Ryan Garcia is going to be fighting Pac-Man. And I'm not sure. You were saying that it might be a exhibition fight. I thought from what I understood is it was actually going to be a full fight.
Well, supposedly they already have. It looks like it's going to happen. There's an agreement. There's no set date. But what I'm hearing is that it sounds like it's going to be an exhibition. So I'm not sure why they would do that because they're both active.
That would be weird
fighters.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and what kind of rules? That's another thing. Let's say if they do have an exhibition, like what's the rule? Is it a 10, 12? I mean, is it for charity? For what? I just don't see no reason why Ryan Garcia would. I know he wants his dream is to fight Manny Pacquiao, but that is not the biggest fight he could have right now. Might as well go fight Tank. Well, I don't know what's his. I don't know what's his reason.
I think Pacquiao is a bigger name for him. He'd probably get more bread off a Pacquiao fight.
Yeah,
so
you
he's
can say
just
that.
trying to get breaded up, I guess.
Yeah, you can say that, but I think
Pacquiao is a bigger fight, but I think Tank is a better fight from
boxing.
Yeah, a more challenging fight. He's younger, he's got power, but as far as getting accolades and putting shit on his resume, I think it's a good move for him. I don't think Pacquiao's as good as Tank right now. But I can see how, the casual fans, the general public, the media buzz, that would be a smart move to make on his part, I think.
Yeah. And then, I just don't, it's just, it's kind of weird. Like, oh yeah, let's fight. Or, Manny Pacquiao's like, yeah, I'll fight you. But it's going to, I don't know who's the one that said it's going to be exhibition, but that's what it looks like. Because,
if it's exhibition, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. If it's a straight up fight, I'd have a lot more interest. It's just interesting. They might just be trying to get play mind games to get some negotiations for Tank or a Haney fight. It could be that too, and then if they could say this, that, and then the shit falls through. So it could be either way.
Yeah.
If I had a bet, who would you take if they fought though? Who you got, man?
That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. I'll probably go with Manny Pacquiao, just because he has just more experience. When's the last time Pacquiao even fought? Who did he fight? Can't remember.
His last fight was against Thurman, I believe.
Was it Thurman?
I think so.
Yeah. So I guess I would go with.
It was like a year ago, a year and a half, maybe.
So I would go with Pacquiao. Just.
Yeah, I agree. I would take Pacquiao too, because I just feel like Ryan is too sloppy. But I think Ryan got nothing to lose if he does take the fight, because you're looking at him and he goes in there, say he gets knocked out by Pacquiao, whatever. He's just gonna have the excuse, oh, I was too young. You know what I mean? A lot of people would just write it off. Oh, he's just too young. But I just think he don't have the chin to mess with Pacquiao and the defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that dude, Luke Campbell, folded him at 135. The rumors are that this fight would be at 140. So I think Pacquiao definitely has the power and the straight punches to hurt this dude pretty bad. And the
Yeah.
chin wasn't even Luke Campbell shot didn't even look like extremely hard. It looked like a clean shot, but he kind of folded off a little shot. You know what I mean? So you get in there at Pacquiao, and Pacquiao has that power early where he catches people by surprise. The speed and the power, he gets that 1-2 in there, and people usually adjust to it. But I think initially, for him being so young, I think he's going to get tagged. I don't think he's going to recover from it. I could see him going down 3 or 4 times within the first like 2 or 3 rounds, and maybe getting. I would take the under on that fight. I think.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes no sense. I mean, to me, to happen. I mean, if especially with the whole exhibition idea, I mean, I would want to see Ryan Garcia fight Tank. That's who I want to see him fight next. Or even if Manny wants to fight, a big name, why doesn't he fight Crawford or Spence? But I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what the.
I guess because he's old. I mean, I don't know. He probably just sees an easy way to cash out, make some easy money, knock this dude out. He probably doesn't really respect Ryan, and I don't think he really should at this point. Because also Ryan's coming up. There's no way Pacquiao would fight him at 135. I don't think that's losing too much weight. So I think the fight would have to be at 140, which
I think it's at 147 or something like that.
If it's at 47, he's gonna get killed. That's 2 weight classes with no tune-up fight in between. He definitely going down. Definitely.
Yeah.
He get KO'd. He's gonna get Pacquiao by Pacquiao, basically. He's gonna be Marquez type knockout. Let me see here. Hold up real quick. So lightweight. Yeah, I mean, I think at 140 it makes the most sense, and I just think I'm not tripping on the fight as long as it's not an exhibition. I'm okay with it, because I think Pac is a legit fighter still, even though he's old as hell.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he would have fought way later into his career. Granted, he hasn't had the wars Pacquiao had, but you see Pac still got the pop, still got the power. He's just slightly slower, but I mean, he was catching Thurman with some clean shit. I think he dropped him and I hurt him with a body shot.
Yeah. And that was going for Thurman in that fight. So on this one, if Pacquiao fights Ryan Garcia, I'll slide with Pacquiao.
Yeah, so I was looking on switch it up a little bit, but still stay within the lightweight division. I was watching some IG shit. Max Kellerman was saying that they're thinking of doing a Super 6 style tournament with the lightweight division, which would be, I believe it's double elimination. But
I think we talked
thinking
about
more
back too about having the tournament.
Yeah, we did. But I'm thinking more like single elimination and just take the top 8. So it would be, I would say, Teofimo, Lomachenko, Gervonta, Ryan Garcia, Haney, throw Luke Campbell in there. He's got Linares in there. And then at 8, you throw, Shakur Stevenson in there. So I think that's a pretty loaded 8. Any way you shake them up, however you see them, I think you're going to get some good matchups.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm down for that. I wish that would happen.
Hell yeah.
I just don't like the double elimination because Showtime had that back in the day. They had the Super 6, but it was double elimination. So you could still lose a match and still be in it, which I didn't like at all. I feel like single elimination is better. You just get the best 8, let them fight it out. And then you got an undisputed champ when it's all said and done. And you get some sick-ass matches out of it, some really good matchups between all the prime lightweights. Mm-hmm. So I'm down for that. I think that shit will be sick.
That'd be sick. Yeah, hell yeah. That'd be sick, yeah. You have a little ranking, I guess. Yeah, I would say 6.
You think 6 is better?
I would say 6, and then from there,
6 in the top 2 get a bye match, or whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, you can say that. But yeah, I would say I wouldn't add dude that just lost to Ryan Garcia on that mix. I'll add Stevenson. Stevenson, Shakur. I would have
Stevenson,
him.
Yeah. Well, I think you would have to have. Well, if you had 6, that would be fine. That would be perfect right there. And then I guess you could
Mm-hmm.
either have the first 2 get a bye week or something, bye fight.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the 2 champs. I don't know how you set that shit up. It's a long shot to happen anyway, but it's something I would definitely be into. That shit would be sick. You could have all the fights at the same venue. Have a pick a Vegas spot.
I'll be sick.
You know, spread them out throughout the year. So you just say basically one fight every 3 months would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Danny says, "What's up? What's up, Danny? Gotta get your ass on here. You be fucking around." Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that would be dope. I think that's the way to do it if you want to have the best fight the best. But it probably won't happen because there's too many promoters involved. We already talked about that many times. You got Aram and Matchroom Boxing and fucking De La Hoya. Nobody's willing to let their fighters get tested now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the best thing we're looking at. So we had a little bit of some other boxing news over the weekend. We had Tim Bradley was basically kind of hating on Canelo, in my opinion.
Seen that.
What did you feel about that? He was
Uh,
basically said like that Canelo needs to drop this dude and KO him early, otherwise he's not pound for pound. Which
yeah,
I don't think that's true. I think that's kind of some bullshit.
yeah. He was saying that Canelo should be fighting Charlo, and there was another dude, Benavidez. He should be fighting those guys instead of fighting this dude that he's about to box. Well, when is it? The 27th, right? I believe. I have my schedule right here. I think he's fighting the 27th. But if you think about it, and also Canelo's plan is planned to be fighting in May as well. So
Yeah, he's talking about fighting 3 times in a year, which is
yeah,
good for the sport. You know,
yeah,
I just think fucking he's been fighting like big fish, you know what I mean? So if he wants to take the time and fight like a tune-up, that's cool.
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like his resume already speaks for itself. They're bitching that he's not fighting Benavidez and
Yeah.
Charlo, but I don't think Charlo is even at that weight. He's not even up there with him right now. So Charlo would have to come up and make that happen. So he'd have to come up, win a fight against another champion, or there's 2 champs left. I think there's Caleb Plant, and then there's what's that other cat? Caleb Plant and
He's fighting this.
Benavidez is
Caleb Plant is fighting this Saturday against
it's Truax. That's gonna be
Truax, yeah, and that's on Fox. So
Billy Joe Saunders is the other one I'm talking about. So why don't Charlo come up and fight one of them first before he goes after Canelo? Because I don't think the Charlos have the resume to be like, oh, commanding a
yeah,
Canelo fight. And then Benavidez is another case. He got stripped for his belt because he didn't make weight. So why is he gonna just leapfrog everybody after he couldn't even fucking make weight? You know what I mean? I feel like Canelo deserves to take one kind of easy fight at that division, knock somebody out, and then come back and make some shit happen with either Plant or Billy Joe Saunders. I don't think GGG's on the resume on the radar right now for Canelo.
I
think he's gonna stay at 168.
Yeah, I don't think he's like he's nowhere.
Canelo be on them Pacman supplements. Yeah, I agree. He does be on some shit, but I think a lot of them dudes be on that shit. I think Floyd was on some shit.
Supplements.
Floyd used to get them IV shots, illegal IV shots, and then the shots in the hand too. I think a lot of them fools. We know Pacquiao was on that shit. You got a couple other cats. I think GGG was on that. All them fools were on that Icarus shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it's prevalent in the fucking boxing unless you're gonna do that VADA for every fight, which they don't tend to do. But yeah, Canelo up there fighting them big cats. He's definitely on some shit.
Yeah, he already did his thing.
On that Badgers milk.
He just be hating.
Balco, hypes. Yeah, so I mean, So you just think like Tim Bradley is just hating, or you think he has legitimate point though?
I mean, he's just stirring the pot.
Yeah, lightweight. He's just trying to get some headlines.
Yeah, finish the media. Yeah, exactly. Plus, Canelo just, Canelo fights. He just, who was it that he lost? I mean, he fought before. We just saw him against, who was it that he just fought last fight?
Oh, Liam Smith.
Yeah. So I mean, he did his thing with that dude. He's gonna fight this other dude, whatever his name is, and then he has another fight in May. So he's like he's trying to do those 3 fights. I'm pretty sure if he fights in May, he might have. I'm pretty sure he probably have a fight in like late December. And then I think that one will be like a bigger name opponent. So yeah, I'm not mad. Shit, I don't mind watching Canelo fight 3 times a year.
Even if he goes to the decision with this cat, like, how you gonna take away his whole resume and be like, oh, he's not pound for pound? Like, get the fuck out of here. Who's jumping in that spot then?
Well, a lot of people are already hating because first he has that loss with Mayweather, and then the whole thing with the tainted meat in Mexico that he was eating. Supposedly he's juiced. So I mean, that's kind of like I've been reading a lot of people hating on him just because of those 2 events.
Yeah, but you gonna tell me GGG wasn't on that shit and Lomachenko? All them fools be on that shit. They be on that good shit, that Icarus Russian shit, dude. And Pac-Man, come on. Pac-Man, when he was at his prime, he was on that shit.
I think he's still on that shit.
Yeah, he's on something. He may not be on the he's on some kind of PED.
Even my coworkers, my OG Cuyas, my OG Filipino, they know, be like, oh yeah, he's on that juice big time. So, and they know it, they see it. So,
oh, what's up?
Who's hating on Canelo? What the fuck?
Timothy Bradley was hating on Canelo.
I think it was who was he talking to? Max Kellerman, right?
Or was so. He was just saying that, like, because Canelo's fighting some bum. I mean, let's be honest, he's gonna fight this bum dude, but it's an easy win. But he's been fighting a lot of tough opponents. I mean, I think like he was saying like if Canelo doesn't knock this dude out hella early, then he doesn't have to be pound for pound number one.
Well, Bradley has no room to fucking talk shit. Really, what the fuck did he do?
Big facts.
Yeah, so Bradley, guys, how you guys doing?
Cool, man. Just chilling, waiting for Womack to come on. we're not holding our breath though.
Oh man, I just want to talk some shit, man.
We're checking over under. Over under.
Mr. Home Team never won never hosted the Super Bowl, so I can't wait to talk some shit, man. Did you mention my victory in the pool, the playoff pool?
Not yet. We're
waiting for you to come on.
That's the only reason I'm on, man. That's the only reason I'm on.
We're waiting for you to fucking come on and gloat for yourself. So Ray's 10-1?
10-2.
10-2? What did you lose?
Yeah, I lost the Seahawks game in the fucking Chiefs game. I picked the Bills.
I need to see the full standings for
that. And Womack's fucking Womack again. Womack got the last 2 weeks of stats. Can't even make it on the show.
Yeah. He's
busy. He's working, but still, it's no excuse.
Is he though? Is he? Is he working?
Lightweight. All right, so that was it for that. Just Canelo. Bradley was just hating. If you look at Bradley though, he was 5'8". Canelo is 5'9". Bradley never moved past welterweight, so I mean, I think he is just hating. Canelo's up there fighting these fucking middleweights and shit, light heavyweights and shit. So I think it's just hate.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he didn't really what did he accomplish in his career? Like Canelo.
I mean, yeah. I mean, not trying to hate, but after Bradley fought Prognikov, yeah, he hasn't been the same.
Oh, that was a fucking war. That shit was cold.
Like he even says I know I had a concussion. I think I still have a concussion.
Yeah, he never talked the same after that fucking fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cold ass fight.
That was a sick ass fight.
Prognikov. Where's that dude from? He was from some cutty ass spot.
Mongolia.
Like an Eskimo.
It was not
it
was Mongolian.
Sav Eskimo.
Me and Herb used to love watching them fight.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
cold.
the guy had some. He had some wars, man. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Kind of old school throwback kind of boxer, you know.
No defense, just beat the shit out of each other.
He was beating on some cows and shit, beating some fucking rocky fucking raw meat in the fucking fields and shit. Doing some cold shit to train. Old school.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. Let me kick some shit. Let's just switch it up slightly, but stick within the fighting world realm. We got your boy McGregor taking that L. Took that L.
Fuck McGregor.
Did you get to see the fight?
Yeah. I just saw a glimpse of it. I don't care. I can't stand McGregor. I've never been a McGregor fan. I think he's just fucking all talk. I think he's just trash. I think he's just like he thinks he's a WWE wrestler. He's not really a fucking. He's never successfully like defended a title, right? Like that's never like.
Yeah.
He's just good at talking shit, and he's good at building himself up. But like, I don't know. I just never saw it. Like he's just one of those great white hypes that people want to fucking hype up. But I don't think he's never been. He's not one of the greats. He never will be. I think he's just kind of a joke, in my opinion. But
nah, I agree with you. I've always said that. I felt like he's always been overhyped. He's always had the machine by Dana slurring him off, and he had a lot of success fighting smaller guys. But when he fights somebody his own size, starting with Nate Diaz, he had major problems, and basically it's like he's good for like the first round, and then even like half of the first round, like he gasses hella fast. I heard he'd be off too much of the yayo, so it's just like this dude is like you said, he's just fucking. He got the talk, he has the look, and he's like a make believe, paper champ kind of dude. Like just like. When you put him against real fighters, he's gonna get fucked up. Like even Nate Diaz is a very great fighter, but he ain't like top tier elite type of dude. So I mean, he put him up there against like some other cats, he would have got folded.
Even cats in like WWE, he was like talking shit about some WWE cats, and like Roman Reigns said, like motherfucker, like shut up, dude. You're like the size of my leg. Like shut the fuck up. You're fucking whack. Shut up.
Yeah, he got all hyped because he was boxing the Mountain back in the day. You seen that shit? He's like sparring with the fucking Mountain from Game of Thrones, like fucking him up. Like, that dude ain't fucking. He's a fucking actor. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's not a fighter. Yeah, he's a big fuck, but he's not a fucking fighter. Like,
yeah, fucking big ass Mountain fuck. He was whooping his ass. He was all hyped on that shit. Like, yeah, fuck out of here, McGregor.
Yeah, you can't fight somebody. You can't do that to somebody actual size. So what the fuck are you talking about? That's all bullshit. That's all.
He got
bullshit,
fucked up. Poirier was kicking the fuck out of his calves. Fucked his shit off.
Did you see that little clips like when they they were talking at the end after they left their locker room? He was fucked. He was limping. He was walking like the dude from Leprechaun. Leprechaun. He walks like that. That's how he was walking. He got fucked.
Come on, bud. Yeah, no, he got fucked up. I think he's pretty much done. I mean, as far as like he could make some money because he could do those little fucking circus fights with probably Jake Paul. He'll probably
fight Logan Paul or some bullshit. Yep.
Yeah, he could do the exhibition fights now. You know what I'm saying?
Like Manny, he could fight Manny if Manny loses or Manny wins. Either way, he could go and fight boxing. But I just feel like
he's definitely going to be like a draw and like somebody a well-known name. But he definitely knows how to self-promote, and he knows how to fucking push his own push his brand for sure. But his fights are like nothing. He's not a good fighter.
And they had fans, and I don't know how many fans there, but there was sound like they were all Conor McGregor fans because they were all yelling and cheering, getting all hyped up and crazy. So he's always going to sell.
Careful, this Irish man. Fuck. Crazy bastards, man.
Yeah, Conor's Conor, man. He ain't shit. We always knew this shit. He's just talk. He trains hella weak too. He does some weird ass like fucking training. I remember when he fought Diaz. Diaz called him out on that shit. He had like a video of him doing some weird ass like dancing with his fucking trainer. The ponytail dude. That shit was hella funny. Like, fuck out of here, dude. I guess he left his original camp. That's what Khabib had said on that tweet. He jumped in like killing on him, like, oh yeah, this guy is fucking training with little kids and shit. Like that's what happens when you leave your real camp.
Yeah. Did you see what the tweet Khabib did? Tweeted after the fight.
Yeah, that's what I put. That's what I'm saying. What I don't know exactly what it said.
Yeah, he wrote, "This would happen
Paraphrase.
when you change your team, leave the sparring partners who made you a champion, and sparring with little kids, far away from reality." You know,
That's some cold shit right there. Yeah, it sounds like it's true. Like fuck,
Yeah.
he fucked up, bro. Yeah, he bought into his hype, and he probably doesn't need to. He's probably got hella bread, right? He made hella bread off that Mayweather fight, right?
Made 100 mil, I believe, right?
oh yeah,
So he's got bread. He's got that black ass whiskey and shit.
That's some crazy ass watches.
I heard his whiskey sucks. I haven't tried it, but I heard
Yeah,
that it was pretty
it
weak.
looks whack. Like what was that story? Like a couple years ago, where he was trying to get some old dude to drink and he refused to, and so he fucking like punched him.
Yeah, he sucked it. There's a video of that shit.
Yeah, some like old ass man too.
Cheap
like,
shot though. It was a cold ass cheap shot. Like fucking, they were talking shit, and then the dude's sitting at the bar, and Conor caught him with I think like a left little jab to his face. He didn't even drop him. This old dude is like fucking 65 years old looking. Didn't even drop him, dude. Like cold ass clean. He caught him with a clean fucking cheap shot, and he couldn't even knock out an old ass fucking man.
How tall is McGregor?
I think he's 5'9".
5'9". Yeah. Yeah, he maybe you can cut it in WWE. They got some short guys over there now, so he probably can. Yeah,
I don't think so, dude. Like, what? He's not even hella athletic like that.
Yeah, but you can, they can mask that shit.
So.
Yeah, hype him up and like.
5'9", 32.
Yeah.
He's still. I mean, he's 32 years old. I mean, we've seen UFC, fighters go up to their 40s, but I don't know. I think
I think Ray's right. He's got a good fucking future at fucking WWE. That's probably his best fucking move.
That's the only chance. Like he's not. I don't think he's going to be a legitimate fighter. Like you said, he's going to do the expedition fights. He's going to fight one of the Logan Paul dudes, fucking, or do some shit like that. But I don't see him like he's not going to win. I don't see him winning a legitimate championship like in the future. Like I don't see that happening.
He's going to take the Ronda Rousey route.
I think so. Yeah. He got fucked up. Now go to WWE and
Wasn't Rousey trash in WWE though?
No, she was all right. She was her like skills on the mic was pretty whack. She took up.
She like pissed off the fans when she left. Though she was talking all shit.
Well, yeah. She kept on she kept on trying to like she like it's real. Like she wants it to be real. Like realistically, she should beat the shit out of all these guys. But she does not understanding it's wrestling. It's fake. It's it's all predetermined. Like. So she kind of like was kind of pissy at the fans, and she was doing like some weird videos like towards the end, like where she's like breaking kayfabe and like calling out all like trying to like wrestling's fake, like I could beat the shit out of these women like in real life and like shit like that.
Kidding.
Like, dude, it's like it's wrestling. Like, you're not really getting the whole point of wrestling. Like, fuck. But she was all right in the ring. She had some like decent matches. Like she was actually not bad in the ring. She had she had a decent style. She sucked on the mic though. She was horrible on the mic. But she was all right. She was a draw. That people wanted to see her wrestle and shit. So she's definitely a name. And there's been rumors that she's gonna come back at some point too. She said I wanted to take some time off and like have a family and shit. But it doesn't look like that's happening right now. So she might come back. They want her back. She's definitely a name. She's definitely a draw for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we're all in agree that Conor was always kind of like a hype job.
Trash.
I actually picked him to win this fight because I thought they were going to go after push that Khabib fight with Conor. I thought the fix was kind of going to be in or something, but he just took that L.
He didn't expect that out either because he was was he saying he was I think he was predicting like a first round knockout or something like that, or even two, and then damn,
Ray froze.
Oh,
try to back out, come back in, Ray. Mr. Doomzilla.
So this is what you want to do? You want to close everything, all your tabs? So
these old ass iMacs, man. I gotta get a new fucking iMac too. I kind of want to get a little power, MacBook or some shit.
MacBooks are sick, right?
All right, but that was gonna bring us to our next topic, which was a circus fight coming up, actually between Ben Askren and Jake Paul that just got signed, I believe today. I think it was just signed today.
Yeah, and this is not an exhibition fight. This is actual. This will actually be about. So,
go
ahead.
We got Ray back. We got Doomzilla back. So yeah, we're just talking about. We switched it up real quick. So Jake Paul actually announced his opponent today. It's going to be Ben Askren, who's a former UFC star. I don't know if you guys seen. He's the one who got fucked up by Masvidal with the knee. First fucking
Oh,
second
yeah,
fight.
okay.
Yeah, so he's not a striker. He's a wrestling kind of dude. Like he was hyped up. Rogan used to love him when he came in. Actually, Dana White traded for him. I've never even heard of a fucking trade. He traded Mighty Mouse for Askren, I believe.
really?
Which is fucking weird. Yeah, he came in. He's supposed to be like this next big hype dude. Rogan was loving him, and then he took an L to somebody, and then he fought Masvidal after that and got fucking just KO'd with that knee, that flying knee, right at the beginning of the match.
Is this a boxing match or is this going to be an MMA?
Boxing.
It's going to be a boxing match. Huh?
It's boxing. Actual fight, not an exhibition.
So off the bat, like, okay, Askren's not really that dude for striking. I've never seen him strike. I've only seen him fight a couple times myself, but he was a good wrestler. He was I think he was like a college champion, national champion type dude, that level. He was a very solid wrestler, but to get in there with Jake Paul, I think he has a chance to lose. I do see it like he is actually fighting a guy who trains in a professional fighting sport. So, I mean, I give him a little bit more credit than fighting Nate Robinson, but I mean, he picked a dude like that doesn't really throw many punches. We've never really seen him throw, so I don't know. Maybe trying to lead into a Conor McGregor fight. He was talking shit, saying like, "Oh, Conor, I offered you $50 million. Now that you lost, you're only getting 10 G's, some shit like that." Just needs to get his fucking ass beat.
I'm really sick of these fuckers, dude. I'm really sick. I'm just annoyed with these guys, dude. They're trying to turn boxing into a fucking joke. I think in the long run it's gonna hurt the sport, like this kind of shit. Like these guys coming up, and these guys are the biggest draws right now in boxing. Like, come on, man. Like fucking and fighting all these bums that are like, not just for show. This is a dog and pony show, man. It's kind of, I don't know. I hate the way this is going.
Well, they're trying to make as much money as possible. You know what I'm saying? Due to COVID, you're not selling tickets. You're not getting all these people traveling and shit, hotels, especially Vegas. I'm pretty sure Vegas is getting hit hard right now. So why not? Let's get these YouTube guys, these reality stars, and let's make them fight. UFC guys, MMA guys. So
it's live action celebrity death match, man. That's all we're getting.
Yeah.
Now.
So.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish we had some better celebrities to fucking beat the shit out of each other. That's kind of like
I'd like to see some rappers, maybe some wrestlers or some shit go at each other. Some wrestlers that had beef, that'd be dope.
And this Jake Paul fight is gonna be on Triller, so it's gonna be it's the same people that made that Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight. So pretty sure you're gonna have acts, some music talent. So that's what they're doing. They're going more for the entertainment.
Yeah. It's turning that scene in Rocky IV. Got fucking James Brown singing the music and shit, coming in with elaborate ass costume shit.
Nice.
Living in America.
I mean, it was always kind of some of that shit. You had Macho Camacho and Princeton scene, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to go more that route, like more. Yeah, make it more of a spectacle. Yeah, I can understand why.
You're getting rap fans, artists. You're getting more people. You're attracting more. You're attracting more viewers, more subscribers. Just more shit. I mean, just
we got a comment in here. 89.6 ISS. Hope JP gets slept. Yeah, fuck yeah, I agree with this. Hope that bastard and his bitch ass brother, gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah, I've never seen anything from the only video I've ever seen him like the dude. They were spending hella money on Pokemon, old ass Pokemon packs, and like opening them up and shit. And find these like $200,000 cards and shit. It's the only thing I've ever seen them fucking do. They got
what is their YouTube? I thought it was gaming.
They do. Yeah, the one like does like Pokemon unboxings and shit, and he does like video game Twitch shit and all that shit. Yeah.
And then doing pranks. Little Leo used to subscribe on this tribe.
Those dudes are annoying as fuck.
Yeah, which is the one that went to like he showed like the Tokyo suicide forest.
Yeah,
he went there. That's just crazy.
Yeah, the little suicide forest. Like he actually showed somebody that
just hanged himself. Yeah, there was a body there. Yeah. You got a lot of shit with that. You got a lot of shit.
He got a lot. People were pissed at that. Yeah, showing like the dead
I was
body.
watching that William Shatner show on that shit. You're talking about that forest. That forest is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, basically people just go to that forest to like kill themselves.
Yeah.
This shit's wild. Fuck them dudes though. Straight up, fuck the Paul bro.
Jeff
Yeah,
Blaze looks like Mania. You seen the
little
videos
fucking-
about it?
They look like fucking little Nazi fucking poster boys.
What were you saying, Leo?
I said, you ever watch a little bit, like a little documentary about those that spot? That's just crazy. Like the trees are like shaped hella weird.
It
There's
looks
like
scary, like already.
it looks hella like there's like no life at all, no plant. I mean, there's just dead trees or whatever, and it's just and they're like, I don't know.
Yeah, just where people go to like commit suicide, like they hang themselves or kill themselves in there. It's fucking creepy.
Yeah, that shit
also-
wild. I see.
That's just-
Check that shit out. It's on Hulu. That I think it's like the Unexplained or some shit like that. That Shatner show.
Oh yeah,
Kind of sick.
I was watching that. Yes, I was watching that.
They had the Winchester Mystery House on there. One of them episodes. Pretty dope little show. Shatner's a fucking creep. Shatner be getting hype. But so who are you picking in this fight if it fucking happens?
Take the professional guy,
I wonder what the odds would be.
the real fighter.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know about his strike though. That's the only thing. I would probably still take Askren.
When's the last time the Askren fight?
He's been retired for I believe a year and a half.
Really?
Year and a half. I think after the Masvidal fight, he retired.
That knee strike was his last fight.
Dude, that shit was vicious.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a shit about this fucking fight at all. I'm not gonna spend any effort or breath on this. It's fucking whack. Fuck those Paul
That
boys.
shit was wild.
Fuck them Paul boys.
Yeah. That shit's freezing and shit. I don't know what's going on with this internet. It's hella raining over here.
Yeah, bad weather. It's fucking cold as shit, man. This is the coldest I've seen in a while, man. It's fucking cold as fuck.
It was cold as fuck. Hella wind chill. When I went out today, I was like,
ooh, the
fuck.
wind's nasty.
It was cold as rain too. I was like, fuck, this shit's cold. What'd you say, Leo?
I said it ain't rain too bad over here. Got a little rain.
Yeah, a little
You
light.
had work
Little light.
today?
Yeah, I worked today.
Oh, yeah, you were delivering that shit all day, huh?
It wasn't too bad. It started raining at 1 or late, almost 2 o'clock.
It was cold though. It was cold as fuck. Okay, let me take my ass back home.
Calling in sick
Cold
midday.
Cold ass COVID. So we're all taking Askren, I guess, pretty much.
Yeah, sure. Anybody that beat the shit out of these Paul kids, I'm fucking down. I just want to see them get their ass kicked. Really, that's all.
I'm
I
not
want.
paying a dime. I'll watch it by any means necessary. Leo will take care of that.
Get them links. Get them links.
Got them links. Send me up. When is it? The 20.
Did they set a date?
No, I don't think so.
Was it like March or
April?
May?
April. I think it's in
Oh,
April.
Yeah. I heard something about that. Yeah, like April.
Let me see real quick. Yeah,
Springtime.
Well, while we're talking about that, let's just jump into the next one because that kind of leads into it. UFC seeing upcoming schedule. We don't got to get in detail of the fights, but let's see.
April 17th.
All right, so on the bottom,
It's around.
we got a couple-
Is that a holiday around the holiday? Oh no, that's a. It's March, right?
Yeah, and it's an 8-round pro boxing match.
So on the boxing end, we got a couple matches worth tuning into if you can. January 30th on Fox, we got Caleb Plant versus Truax. You looking at that, the winner of that's probably going to fight Canelo after this next fight. Canelo fights. And then another good fight on February 20th. You got Miguel Berchelt against Oscar Valdez. That's a good fight. That's a junior lightweights. It's a pretty solid fight there. Then Canelo is fighting on February 27th. Clarissa Shields is fighting March 5th. And then we got the fight me and Leo have been talking about, Juan Francisco Estrada taking on his boy, Roman Chocolatito. We're putting bottles on that or what? You still haven't answered?
Yeah, yeah. We're talking about it's in March. We'll talk about it, but most definitely, yeah. Always shout out to E Major. We had a little bet. I had the baby go Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he had Aaron Rodgers. So,
hey Rodgers.
Yeah. So
What do you think of that? What do you think?
Super Bowl, right on.
Double or nothing on the Super Bowl. What do you think about that Fox fight? The one's coming up. You think that's gonna be a good fight?
The Truax and
Yeah, the other dude's older. He's like 37. So
Truax,
they're both. Yeah, they're both. Yeah,
Plant is pretty good. I've seen him. I haven't seen the whole fight, but I've seen like his highlights. He can box. He can box pretty damn good. He's tall. He looks like a little bit like a better version of that dude Canelo just beat Liam Smith.
And so, Caleb Plant was supposed to fight Canelo, right?
Yeah, if him and Canelo, I think that's what they're aiming for, like in the next year.
I mean, it was supposed to happen, right? But there was the whole thing with Golden Boy. I think he was.
I don't know. I think there's rumors of it. I don't know how close they got to fighting. But I mean, this dude is a legitimate threat for Canelo. I mean, Canelo beat him. I think Canelo beat him, but it would be a good fight to see because the dude can box. He can move. He's got some long arms and got a little bit of pop.
Yeah, so it'd be worth checking out.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, when is that fight? It's coming up, right? Like soon.
It's this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah. It's on Fox. Nobody got to pay for it.
Yeah. I've been out of the fight game for a minute, man. You guys been making me fiend for some boxing, so you guys doing your job, so make me want to watch more boxing.
And
then go ahead.
And also for that for the Caleb fight, there's a co-main event which includes the unbeaten in heavyweights, Darmani Rock versus Michael Kofi, and they're both undefeated. That should be a good match as well.
I don't know any. I'm not familiar with those cats, but I'll check it out.
Darmani Rock. I've seen him fight. He's pretty good, and they're heavyweight. So check it out. Should be good.
And then on the UFC end of the schedule coming up, we got Fight Night Overeem versus Volkov. Overeem's always a dangerous fighter, so that'll be good. I don't know who else on the card. Yeah, did you see when he got his fucking face busted open by that one cat? That shit was nasty.
Is it with the busted lip?
Yeah, that shit was. Check that shit out on YouTube if you get a chance. He got his shit split. I think that's the nastiest I've ever seen. Like his whole lip up to his nose was like busted open and flopping around and shit.
I think you were watching it, and I think I had sent out the link. I wasn't watching it, and I think you were watching it. And I remember.
I think many men were watching that shit.
Yeah, I remember you were like, "Yo, that's just nasty."
Yeah, that shit was fucking gross. Split his shit solid. So then on the next one, February 13th is Usman and Burns. That's a good fucking fight. Usman is undefeated, middleweight, I believe, middleweight champion, and Burns is his training partner, and he's pretty solid too. So that's a good one. And then on March 6th, you got Jan Blachowicz against Israel Adesanya. That's a solid fight right there.
That's Major's boy, huh? I know you've been talking about him.
Is he?
Or is it Womack? I remember one of y'all.
Me, yeah. That's me. I said I think Izzy would beat John Jones in that super fight if they have.
Yeah.
But Izzy's going up to light heavyweight to take on Blachowicz. Blachowicz got some power. He ain't one to be fucked with. He's kind of newer, but I've seen him fight a couple times. He could fold anybody, so that's a dangerous fight. And then supposedly, if Izzy wins that fight, he's looking at trying to get in the ring with John Jones, either at light heavyweight or heavyweight. Most likely heavyweight, because John Jones is not trying to come down.
Yeah, how old is Jones right now?
Oh, we got two more fights actually. How old is Jones?
Yeah,
he's up there. I don't even know.
In his 40s yet? He's got to be in his 40s, right?
He's in his 40s, maybe 37.
Late 30s.
Late 30s. Oh, we got a Womack sighting. The Rougarou is entering the ring.
Oh shit!
That's the Blair bitch.
John Jones is at 33.
Oh, motherfuckers!
He's had a hard living fucking life.
Looking more and more like fucking Bin Laden every fucking day.
Oh, very funny, motherfuckers. Very funny.
Are you fucking driving, dude? That's not dangerous at all, huh?
Yeah, take this guy off.
Dude, come on, man. You're gonna fucking crash.
Get this guy. Let him off.
Don't podcast and drive, asshole.
No Matt Murdock.
That's dangerous as fuck, asshole.
If he dies, he dies. Fuck.
Come on, Blair.
I have a phone. I got a phone mount. I got a phone mount. Don't worry. So, what is the fucking deal? What's the topic? What are we talking about?
What are you losing?
You missed it. We were just talking about the UFC boxing schedule.
Oh, So who's the
Well,
next?
let me finish breaking it down. We had a
Besides-
couple more, 2 more fights I wanted to mention. UFC Fight Night on March 13th. It's going to be Leon Edwards versus Kimiev. Kimiev is this dude who's hyped up. He's another one of these Russian cats. He's pretty explosive. And Leon Edwards is a Brit. He's pretty sick. So that's going to be a big fight right there. I think that one got postponed. It was supposed to happen earlier. It got pushed back to March 13th. So tune into that shit. It's on ESPN Plus. It's a fight night, so you don't got to pay shit for it. And then 27th, big heavyweight fight. Stipe Miocic taking on Ngannou. This is their second fight. Miocic handled Ngannou pretty good the first time, but Ngannou is one of those dudes. He's like a beast. He got power. He's hot right now, so check that shit out if you get a chance, Womack. If you're even fucking
Check it
listening,
out.
use your blinker.
Listening.
He's dropping out.
I'm already
dropping
home.
out pizzas and shit.
What does your shirt say?
Uber Eats. What?
He's still wearing that shit from like
What?
2 weeks ago.
You know, Womack commits to a sweater, and he fucking wears that sweater until that shit.
Whose sweater is that? Whose
Finally got something I can't kill it on, Womack. Good shit.
sweater is that?
Forte, RBL, Imp.
Says
Miami.
Frisco.
Friend.
It says Frisco. And all the Bay
All right.
rappers and the Frisco rappers.
Oh, shit, Womack. Stepping it up.
Oh, yeah.
It took you 40 years.
Where'd you steal that sweater?
It took you 40 years.
Where'd you steal that sweater from?
Yeah.
It was not.
That's what I'm saying. Whose sweater? Whose hoodie
Yeah,
is that?
is
Black?
that Vinny's sweater?
It's my sweater.
Probably fucking
my
dumb.
Fucking
It's
dumb.
my sweater. What the fuck you talking about?
This guy's infamous for taking everybody's clothes.
Rocking that
Got
shit.
my shirt.
Give me
Rocking
this
it.
shit.
He'd be rocking his shit too. He'd be like, "Oh shit, this is yours?" Nah.
He just had clothes like
Fuck
like
this.
end up in his house like, oh, this is mine now.
Look,
I
if you
let
leave your
this
shit
dude
in my
borrow
house, it's open game,
Jordan
okay?
boots back in the day. This dude wore them forever. He never fucking gave them back. I just fucking gave them to him. Couple of shirts he fucking swooped on my shit too.
Fucking symbiote. He just fucking absorbs that shit.
Anyway,
Yeah.
good shit, Womack. You get props for that shirt. That's you stepping it up.
Yeah, see?
Proud of you.
Yeah. It's actually,
Oh, that's the most sincere thing Nip ever said to me. I'm proud of you.
funny story. Actually, Dom got it for me for my birthday.
Oh, it was dumb, huh?
I mean, for Christmas.
Yeah, well, Womack's not picking that shit out of himself. Yeah.
He got it for me for Christmas.
All right, cool. Good shit.
So,
Good.
You better hop on or what? What you better do, Womack?
Blair Witch.
Here comes the cops.
Let's just watch. Hold on. Let's just watch.
Oh, I've seen this. FaceTime at Womack in New Orleans is never a good sign.
I'm not in New Orleans anymore. So.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell that story.
Is this dude on the fucking werewolf tapes or what?
The cold. You guys remember that story, the FaceTime story?
Chain me up. I didn't hear it, but I don't know. I don't know if we're
Hold
gonna
up
put this on.
on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that story. Oh man,
Let's
The
save
don't
cold.
that
do him like
for,
that. Don't do him like
that
that.
one.
Come on,
We'll save that for a rainy day.
Oh no,
A
don't.
more rainy day.
Damn, I forgot about that story.
Yeah, Womack's
It
cold.
was sad, but that shit was kind of lightweight depressing when you were
Yeah,
telling me.
kind of. Yeah. Well, any story
Sounds
about
like-
Womack, any story about Womack is lightweight depressing.
Police brutality. You get fucking tased when you're in cuffs.
Damn, he took that
I'm not
9 loss
resisting.
bad.
I'm not resisting.
They hit me. I wasn't. How the hell you
You were.
resisting?
You were resisting.
Oh, we're getting a tour of Garcia de Womack.
Oh man.
Can you get a green screen? Come on, jump on that shit.
All right, I'll be on. Let me hook up shit up and I'll fucking be in.
All right,
This is
Just mute
fucking
your
rare.
mic and turn off your video until you're set up. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Fuck outta
there you go. Boom.
Fuck out of here. Kick rocks.
Yeah, it's fucking camera and fucking
We
man.
just lost like all our viewers.
Fucking
Danny's out of here. He's
What is?
It's making me fucking motion sickness. Fucking-
All right, so let's switch it up. We talked a little of the fights in the fucking UFC. Let's get to some Warriors business real quick, and then we'll get to the football after that. So, Warriors bench Wiseman last night. and he came off the bench and actually did pretty good. So I guess you'd have to say it was a good move by Steve Kerr.
Oh, you had to do that move. You just got your ass whipped by Utah Jazz. You lost to the Knicks. It's nothing major. You just got to give opportunity for the other guys. Give Looney get some some play time. He's not gonna play for 30 minutes or 25 minutes. Plus, Wiseman has been averaging, I believe, like 20, a little bit more over than 20 minutes. And this gives us an opportunity to just sit down, watch the game. The beginning of the game. Just, he's learning. This all is for him is learning. There's nothing big, nothing huge. So Wiseman is still going to be your starting center. So just Kerr just give him
bring him in slow. We're all we need to do is get that 8th playoff seed. Then we could possibly do some damage if we gel down the stretch. But there's no reason to rush him. He drafted this guy knowing he was slightly a project. He had a lot of developing to do and fill out that frame, put on a good 10, 15 more pounds, and then get a little more dominant, a little bit more aggressive, slowly but surely. So I'm down with that move. But I would have liked to see them put Pascal into the starting center position with Draymond at 4. I think that would be a nasty little combo.
I think Kerr's gonna he's also like doing experiments with the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Just see what he's getting, and also the G League's about to start, so he's gonna give these other guys a little bit more minutes. See who stays.
Kind of actually what we did here with Womack tonight. We kind of made it look like he was working, but we kind of demoted him, brought in Ray off the bench.
Kerr's such a good coach, man. He knows his shit, man. He's definitely, like you said, he's definitely like playing long. He's playing the long game. This is the long. He knows what he has here, and this is the long con. We got playoffs to think about, and we got next season to think about. We're a ways off. But no, it's smart moves. Kerr knows his shit. He knows how to handle these players, man. He knows how to handle these big egos, these stars. So he's a perfect man for the job. I'm so glad we got rid of Mark Jackson and got Kerr. I don't think we would be where we at. I don't think we would be where we at if we had Mark Jackson still on the team.
Oh no, he had a bounce. It's just a style.
I was all for that Kerr move too. Hella people were bitching on online when I was saying that.
I was down with that move too. Yeah, I was hella happy.
This dude is like proven winner at every level. He had some experience with San Antonio as a GM, I believe, and
Phoenix.
You
Phoenix,
learn
right?
under Phil Jackson and fucking and Popovich. Those are your two fucking guys you got how many rings with? And he's like learned under. That's some great teachers to have, man. That's so.
And he was a GM in Phoenix, and the Suns had a good run. That was that year he had Steve Nash and
if it wasn't for that
Stoudemire.
Everybody would have a ring.
Matrix.
That was a cold spot, man.
Yeah, Barbosa.
What the hell's his name? Dude looks like the Pringles dude. Who's that dude? The coach from Phoenix. He's on Houston too.
Oh, fucking fuck! What the hell's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Fucking
I forgot. I know. He looks like the Pringles dude. D'Antoni. There you go.
D'Antoni. Mike D'Antoni. Yeah.
Yeah. He's fucking no defense on his teams.
The fucking Pringles guy.
It does look like the Pringles dude. He's out of. Where's he? Where's he at now? He's out of a job, isn't he?
I think he's assistant coach in New York or somewhere
Brooklyn,
around there.
You got
Brooklyn,
fired.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
assistant coach. Yeah.
They win shit. It's perfect for him. And you could just fucking lead them to the fucking conference finals and they'll lose. They did get played that one year when remember they played the Spurs and they suspended who the fuck did they suspend? Bullshit. They suspended somebody. It was like some bullshit ass call.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a dicked out of that one.
And I think they had the Spurs on the ropes. I think it was like game 6. Top of my head, if I remember correctly.
So, some shit like that. Yeah, some bullshit. They pretty much like gave it to him pretty much.
Yeah,
Who team?
It was like it was the Spurs against the Suns, and they suspended like I think 1 or 2 Suns players or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like a fight, right? There was like
Probably Sean Marion.
I think it might have been Diao that got suspended. off the top of my head. But I know it was like a big one. Whatever. Anyway, that dude's fucking lame. But I think we all agree with the benching of Wiseman and the benching of Womack. So I mean, Womack's good off the bench. Comes in with some energy.
He's a son of a bitch.
Right. Yeah, I mean it's nothing bad. I mean, it's nothing to be like, oh shit, Wiseman's not gonna be no longer.
That's what we're talking about, Womack.
Starting center. I mean, it's cool. The Warriors are 8-7. I mean, they beat the Timberwolves last night. I think they play the Timberwolves again tomorrow. These are games that you're supposed to be winning.
Yeah, you gotta win these games.
You gotta win these games. You know,
could have got the dub against the Knicks, but they played Draymond in that one.
Yeah, and no, that game was just everywhere. The refs, the refs was there. I think it was like 57 fouls or something like that. I mean, it was one of those ugly ass games.
It was the
Utah
same
is playing. Yeah,
Tom Brady.
Utah is playing top level. I mean, but the Warriors just got spanked. But they made it close. They got close. I remember they were down like 17-4. Then they were only down by 8, and then they just collapsed.
We all knew it was going to take some time to gel. There was going to be some growing pains. We all predicted we all said like 6 to 8 seed would be okay. Some of the NBA execs were saying that we weren't going to make the playoffs.
14. We were there.
Yeah, a lot of people on us. As soon as we lost Clay, like, oh, the end of the fucking world. We still got a fucking great fucking team, man. Like, yeah, if we had Clay, it would be just unstoppable. But yeah, we're gonna have to fight. But yeah, it just makes it. Oh, we're just gonna be so much more dangerous when we have Clay next season. Oh man, we're gonna be fucking cold. And we got and we got some picks, and we got some draft picks too.
Well, that's if we don't make any trades. I mean, I think me and Nip were talking about, maybe this is where we should make a trade. There were some trade talks today.
Let's just segue right into that. Good shit, Leo. Warriors trading for who?
Segue. Look at that.
Who are you trading for, Leo? Who is the rumor?
Well,
it's down there on the
supposedly, what they were saying is that the Pelicans were asking for Oubre, whatever his name is.
I say, and you say.
and then the Pelicans have already somewhat said that they're willing to go trading Lonzo and Redick. I know Redick hasn't been playing that great. Well, the Pelicans are not. I mean, they're having a bad year already, so I think they're already thinking about next year.
So there it is. That's
there you go.
So Pelicans viewed as key team in NBA trade market are receiving calls on Lonzo Ball and JJ Redick from interested teams and have shown openness to discussing both per sources. But I think later on they said that it was more on the Pelican side, right?
Yeah. They were
thinking on their side.
This guy looked like a pelican.
Republican.
Oh yeah, today's so 1 year anniversary of Kobe Bryant passing away. So, prayers to the Kobe Bryant family.
Was it? Damn, already a year.
Yeah, today's
already, huh?
Today's a year.
Yeah, 2020 started off with a bang, man. Fuck.
Should already know
that
was
terrible.
Happen.
Here comes the conspiracies.
Yeah, it's terrible for the fucking kids and the other families that got fucking killed.
Yeah.
Fucked up, man. Way too young. Yeah, a bunch of kids. That's fucked up. Motherfuckers want to skip fucking traffic and live the high life flying a fucking helicopter when they weren't supposed to be fucking flying the helicopter.
Yeah, see, Womack is just waiting to pounce on this.
Okay, come on, give us a conspiracy. Womack, what's a conspiracy?
I heard some crazy shit.
I can't talk about it, but I'm gonna say something, but I can't say anything.
You can't say anything fully, but
Alex Jones.
It's all in the numbers.
Yeah, there's I forgot what's the name for that.
It's all
about the numbers and shit. Yeah.
There was that little. I did see that little clip where they were saying about some shit like that.
What the fuck
I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it.
All right, he died. Okay, he died on the 26th, right? So 2 + 6 is 8.
8,
right? And then he wore his jersey numbers was 8 and 24. And what's 2 times 4 is 8. And then you have 8, 8, and 8. So 8 times 3 is what? 24, which was his 2 jersey numbers. And that's that.
That's
So
but
what?
there's more. I mean,
That's
there's
a coincidence.
more.
That was the weakest one I've ever heard.
It's a
I wavered.
coincidence.
Yeah. So what? They killed him on his numbers. What the fuck is that? What,
It's a numbers game.
What I heard
the
was that
conspiracy?
LeBron had him killed as a blood sacrifice, and then they won that championship that year.
Yeah, and LeBron is 23, right?
Skip.
All right, let's skip. Yeah, we just lost everybody. Let's keep it going. Well, let's talk about this trade.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Womack derailing shit again. All right, well, you heard about the trade? We were talking about a group chat.
2 times 2. So look.
Come on, plug it off. This shit.
Huh?
2 + 2 is 4. 2 + 2 is
Back
Back to the
4.
trade.
Cool,
Come on, man. We didn't have you here for this.
See, 2, 3. 2 times 3.
All right, Warriors trading for Lonzo and Reddick. What are your thoughts on it? Fucko.
Well, you remember I said about it was like a year and a half ago, or something like that. I said we should probably get Lonzo. Remember, y'all trying to kill on me in the group chat. We get Lonzo, bro. But sure
You
enough,
need another ball handler. You know,
That's not the answer. The dude can't shoot free throws. In a playoff game, he's going to get hacked. He's going to go to the line and brick fucking free throws. We don't need that shit.
look, Lonzo had a bunch of his daddy put all that pressure on his ass. So yeah, he was bricking and fucking up and doing all that. I don't really know what the hell he was doing in New Orleans though. What was he doing in New Orleans? Nothing.
Nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, it's the same about you, man.
That's why they're trying to trade him. Fuck. I don't want that
I don't
dude.
know.
I don't want his fucking dad
Well,
around.
he's
I don't
a
want
good passer.
I don't
He'll
want that
probably shoot
distraction.
better.
Yeah, it's
He'll
too,
probably
they're
shoot
too
better
much.
with
I
all
don't
our.
want fucking guys.
Yeah, his
I mean, the
dad
one
is
thing I
fucking
will
sick.
say is he can play defense and he can handle the ball, but
He's a
I
good
just don't
passer
know if he's
too,
worth
so.
all that drama. If his dad starts popping that shit around here, because now he's gonna have more power to start talking again because we're a big market team.
Yep,
Just
he's gonna
fuck
have
up
a bigger
the
mic.
chemistry.
A bigger mic.
Draymond should just bust his shit one time.
Yeah, already. That's probably what would end up happening.
Just leave him in a room with Draymond a couple minutes.
Just fucking set it off real quick.
Yeah, fucking.
He should just bust his shit the day he gets traded just to set the tone for the fucking.
And I don't want to give up Oubre because Oubre has been playing good defensively.
Oubre's nice,
Offensively,
yeah.
he's struggled, but defensively, he's
nice.
pretty damn.
Yeah.
he's been good.
Oubre is nice. He's nice.
So that's what I'm saying. You think it's worth giving up Oubre for Ball and Reddick? I mean, Reddick can
No,
shoot.
but I mean, Reddick's a
Reddick's
shooter.
way past the prime.
Well, you kind of want to get something for Oubre because Oubre, because he's only here for one
Aubrey?
season.
Oh, yeah, Drake.
Yeah, but I think you can get more than that if you make a deal with where you package in that T-Wolves pick or something like that, or our pick.
Oubre and a
I
pick.
think
Is that what you
I think you
suggest?
get a little bit more than those two guys.
Oubre and a pick for someone fucking.
Because in Lonzo, you're looking at a bench player essentially, right? You're not going to start him, are you?
No, he's not a starter.
I wouldn't start him.
So you would be trading a starter / bench player in Oubre because he's done both for a guy who's going to come off the bench and a shooter who's a situational guy in Reddick.
You get a shooter and a passer and someone that plays defense. Like you get a 2-for-1 combo. They ain't all in the same person, but it's one or the other.
Lonzo's a dick lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
No, not really. But I mean, I like the way he passes good. Like you know what I mean. He distributes the ball well, and like you say, he plays good defense. And once in a while, he be hitting threes. He'd be getting
In the
once in a
playoff
while.
games, you're gonna have to shoot free throws, bro. Like that shit's gonna be a major factor if you breaking. What is he like? Let's look up his fucking stats.
I don't know, but I mean, who on our team could really pass though like that? No one could really do anything like that. Everyone's fucking turning the ball over and shit.
Draymond
already runs point forward.
That's what I mean. So, I mean,
Let's
Steph
see.
drops
I'm
downs,
pulling up
but
his free throw percentage. Yeah, dude, this dude shoots fucking 58% free throws this year. In his career, he's 49%. That's just a
trash,
dude.
Yeah,
it's
that's
For a fucking guard, get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
If you're not making free throws like as a guard, what the fuck is the point?
Mm-hmm.
That fucking Shaq shot better percentage than this guy.
No, imagine if
what's the dude?
Shaq could fucking shoot free throws. How fucking dominant he'd be! Fucking man, he would have like 10 rings.
Everyone has a weakness.
And right
except
now,
for-
his current 3-point percentage is 2.91. No, fuck this guy. They ain't back.
Damn, I know those numbers are that bad. Fuck.
Minutes played, he's getting 31.8 minutes. What is this? Points per game.
Fuck this thing. I don't need this thing.
12 points per game. Man, you're fucking tripping, Womack. Fuck out of here with this shit.
Well, at the time, it was
Sound like a good idea at the time.
it was better. He was a little bit better.
So
but
there's been 3 teams that have been linked to that are interested in Lonzo, and there are the Hawks, Pistons, and the Warriors. So
Let's go to the Pistons. Fucking enjoy your time there.
should trade everybody for fucking Trae Young.
nah, come on, bro.
He'd being a creep though, wasn't he? He was doing some lummy shit. I heard.
I don't know.
He was always kind of a weirdo. Even
So-
on draft day, the shit he was wearing, I was like, this guy's a fucking head case.
Lonzo's 3-point percentage for his career is 3.37. I mean, it's not terrible, but
Riddick is not having a good season as well. He's shooting 35% from the field. So
Well,
What
he tried
about
to play for
from
New
three?
I
Orleans.
think they just want to get ball handlers. You know, somebody with Curry's not on the court, somebody that could take point and just distribute the ball. Especially with
I
Wiggins.
think you got that in Nico Mannion. I think you got that. You just got to give it.
I
some
think he's
time.
gonna go to the G League. Him and
B
yeah,
squad.
I think they got to send like 2 or 3 players. I know one for sure is gonna be
Poole.
Smiley.
Shit, man, get rid of Poole.
Yeah, I think
Poole
it's
ain't done shit,
Poole.
man. What the fuck is Poole
Yeah.
doing?
Smiley gets was a weak ass pick. I said it at the time too.
and Nico. I think those are the 3 names that have been linked that will be heading to the G League. So
He says Oubre is a goon.
I mean, he's good defensively. He's solid. Picks up rebounds, steals. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just this. The thing is, like,
We just need a shooter. That's the thing. We need a
yeah,
shooter.
he's more of a slasher. He just, I think, I don't know what. I mean, he's like that contract that he has for this year. He's only here for 1 year, so it looks like the Warriors are just trying to grab something. Get ready for next season as well. So
That's a I don't know. That's fuck that. Next question.
All right. You're done with this topic.
I mean,
He's
and this
upset.
also.
He's upset
I mean,
about
this also
Lonzo.
could be the Warriors playing mind games. You know what I'm saying? See if any
You know,
teams
they
are like,
said
oh
that-
shit,
they said the Pelicans initiated this conversation.
Yeah.
So the Warriors probably told them.
I entertained it a little bit, but I mean, after you said Lonzo and Riddick, probably like, man, fuck. It's the same thing you said. Probably like, man, fuck out of here. We ain't doing this shit.
Yeah, I don't think it
'Cause,
makes
yeah,
any sense.
They'll lose more than they gain if they do that trade. Honestly, so
I think, like I said earlier, I think you could package Oubre along with the pick, either the Wolves pick or our pick next year, and get something a little better than those 2 guys.
You could throw Poole in there too.
Pool in there.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody would do that too, but
yeah, it's just
I mean,
he ain't a D-Lo, but you could probably get something decent for Oubre.
I mean, the Warriors just
Came up
showed
on
you,
that
like,
D-Lo.
Timberwolves gave up on Wiggins. Sometimes change the scenery. And look at Wiggins. He's flourishing. He's that number 2 guy. A lot of
He's
people are
become
like,
shot blocks lately.
yeah, he's been getting a lot of blocks, a lot of
He's getting
defense,
threes, too.
rebounds. He's getting back that little the 3-point.
This guy never fails.
So he's doing pretty good.
Never fails.
San Bruno Triangle.
Oh,
He's frozen.
And Frozen.
You're
Frozen?
cool now. It was
Frozen
leaking
too?
out a little bit.
hold on. Oh, that's why my shit tripping too. I gotta change my Wi-Fi. Fuck it. Whatever.
All right, let's segue into something else.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Lonzo's.
Leo had done with the Warriors talk for now. Leo had requested this topic,
what-
and that is Barry getting snubbed from the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
It again.
Bullshit. And they didn't vote anybody in this year.
Yeah.
Like fuck you guys,
Yeah.
dude. Like you couldn't vote Barry in, dude. Like fuck, man. It's just
Is McGuire in? McGuire's in, ain't
McGar's not in now. None of the steroid guys are in. Like the legitimate, like the guys are fully out there. But all these motherfuckers took steroids.
There was a couple steroid casts that made it in, I think, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
Piazza, Ivan Rodriguez,
Yeah. Okay.
and
Ortiz
who's the
is
other
going to
dude?
be a first ballot. He was on.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
that's another thing. Yeah,
Is Clemens making it?
Nope.
I'm pretty
Not
sure he's gonna
Clemens.
get in next year. David Ortiz.
It's all the guys that were assholes to the fucking
Yeah.
media. That's what
Yeah.
they're-
It's all
Well,
these
there's too much
fucking.
power for the media. Too. They need to
Yeah.
switch that shit up.
Any Hall of Fame, it's not about a Hall of Fame. I guess it's a popularity contest now, which is what it's not supposed to be. Like, regardless of how the fuck you treated people, is what you did on the either the field or the court or whatever it is. Not how the fuck nice you were to reporters and bullshit. Like, fuck out of here,
dude. Like Bonds before the steroids thing was a Hall of Famer. Like before,
he was already doing this shit.
He's already a 3-time MVP. He was already a Hall of Fame before the steroids. But he saw what fucking McGuire and Sosa were doing. Like, fuck, dude, if those assholes can do it, like shit. If I take that shit, I'm gonna be fucking the best. And dude, he was an amazing player, dude. I'm sorry, but everybody was taking steroids. Just all right. Don't have the Hall of Fame for the next fucking 20 years because all those motherfuckers were juicing.
Man, at this point, put him in. What the fuck?
Yeah. What he did for the sport, what he accomplished. Like, just look at his fucking walks that season where he broke the record. He could have hit fucking 100.
I was gonna say that because they were underhanding McGuire all them fucking pitches when him and Sosa were doing that shit. They were here you go, and then fucking
that dude's a fucking kook. He look like a vampire now.
Yeah, he looks all weird now. And it like, dude, that was like a couple years after the strike season, like when Sosa and McGuire going. That's pretty much saved baseball because baseball was dying, dude.
Yeah,
like, without that home run fucking chase, dude, baseball.
I remember that. I think we were a senior year. It was 98, right?
Yeah. Like, sorry, it's just known as it's the fucking steroid era. That's what it is.
It's a steroid sport in general.
Yeah, and the motherfuckers were doing like they weren't just steroids. There was other shit motherfuckers were taking, and it's always been cheating in baseball. Since baseball's been invented, it's been cheating. There's been corking, pine tar, spitballs. People were taking enhancements back then. They were fucking doing amphetamines and shit back in the 60s and shit. They were doing all kinds of shit.
The deer antler shit.
Yeah, exactly, dude. They were doing all kinds of crazy shit, dude. Like, there's always been cheating in baseball.
But Barry,
he should be in. It's a travesty that the fact that he's not fucking in this Hall of Fame.
Because Barry definitely had to work. He had to work for them fucking home runs. That shit definitely wasn't given to him. Like he was chasing fucking walk balls. Like, you know what I mean? He was actually had to fucking go and hit the fucking balls that they were trying to walk him with. Like, that's fucked up. But McGuire, like I said, they were just like pitching him probably the slowest shit right down the middle. Like, hey, here you go. Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah, so this year nobody got selected to the Hall of Fame. Exactly. Yeah, look at the Astros. Exactly.
Yeah, Astros got a slap in the wrist.
He also said that Wiggins looks like a Goomba.
We got a goon and a Goomba. What else we got on our team? Looney. Looney looked like a vampire.
Steph, Prairie Dog, fucking Tim.
Looks like a Pomeranian. Fucking. Teacup Pomeranian.
And it really, what the Astros did is way worse than fucking what Barry did, in my opinion, man. The way they were cheating and the way they were stealing
cheating, yeah.
They've been stealing signs forever. You know what I'm saying? Just the Astros took it to the next level and shit.
Yeah, they brought technology into it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They beat the Dodgers one of those years in the World Series, man.
Yeah.
Had the drones in the fucking doing hella drones.
It just, it just sucks that, probably one of the greatest hitters of our generation is getting.
Pause real quick. Just to remind the viewers to take a quick second to click that like and subscribe button. Please likes and subscribes. Go ahead, Leo.
Also, request for us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
everything.
Anchor. Someone's hating.
Yeah,
put that link up.
You guys have the info. You can put that shit up anytime you're ready.
Yeah, and the thing with Barry is just like Ray said, like he'd been fucking dope before all that. He was dope before doping. Like, you know what I mean? He had the bat speed. Like his bat speed's always been fucking crazy. His hand-eye coordination and always being able to hit the ball is crazy. I don't think steroids really enhances your hand-eye coordination as far as connecting with the ball. Yeah. Now, once it connects, that shit fly. Okay, we'll get that. But just with the connecting on it alone, like, I mean, you talk about motherfuckers that hit 90, 100 miles an hour. Fucking that shit don't enhance your hand-eye coordination and your ability to hit the ball. It just makes that shit go farther.
It makes you be able to fucking play 162 games and fucking rope shit out the park.
Yeah, but if you're hella fucking yoked, that shit would fucking slow you down. Though. It would slow down your bat speed. Like
it was
he took that shit for a reason, Womack. Let's be fucking honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it enhances your hand-eye coordination. Well, I don't give a fuck with you.
He took it for the hell of it, just to fucking take it.
He took that shit to fucking hit fucking home runs every time he cracked it.
Exactly. That's what it was. So it's cheating like football.
Okay, I
everybody was
said
saying
that.
it, though.
Yeah, the
Everybody was
pitchers
saying
were
it.
juicing. Everybody was juicing. So it's
Even
like,
my,
all right,
even my
Yeah.
boy Marvin Bernard got caught with it. Come on,
Yeah.
man. He even got caught with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're
So,
all off that shit. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just let them all in. Fuck it. Just let them all in.
Well, I mean, you watch fucking baseball to see motherfuckers jack that shit out the park and fucking do everything. And so
Look,
I mean,
that
yeah, you want to hit some dingers, bro.
yeah, fuck
that
it,
whole
whatever.
'89 A's team was juiced.
Oh, they created juicing. They're
All right,
fucking-
that whole '89 A's team is fucking juiced.
top to
Even
bottom.
all of them, come on, Terry Steinbach, Walt White, Dave
Snitch,
Stewart,
they're on that.
Canseco,
man, Carney
with the snitch.
Connie
That's his
Lansford,
biggest snitch.
all of them were juiced. Come on.
Danny says, Barry studied pitchers better than anybody. He knew what they were going to
Me
throw.
too. He was a student of the game. You know, his godfather's Willie Mays. His pops was
Bobby Bonds. Fucking
Shit.
I mean, I say the whole era was tainted, but I still think you got to let them all in at this point.
Yeah,
They're all
Yeah.
cheaters, but
It's a
And, you know,
steroid
and,
era. It's a steroid.
and
but it was
era.
fun to watch.
Yeah.
Shit. No,
and that's another thing. Another thing too. At this time, like like Ray mentioned, that baseball was a dying sport, and then
It was after the strike season.
and then what happens?
couple years after
So McGuire started hitting home runs. Barry starts hitting home runs, and what happens? Attendance records break. What happened with these teams? They start building new stadiums. You know what I'm saying? So what you're getting more fans. You know what I'm saying? The commissioner at that time, Bud Selig, I know he had an idea what was going on. He didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He's in the Hall of Fame. If you're gonna let the commission that allowed all this to happen, they didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? And you can't let these guys be part of the Hall of Fame. It's just it's just whack.
If you want to sacrifice your body for fucking other people's entertainment, like fuck it,
I'm just glad I watched Barry. You know what I'm saying? Those at bats of just him coming up. We're never gonna see that again.
Magic. It was like magic. Like being in the stadium, seeing a home run. It was just good. It was just it was great, man. It was great.
Everybody stood up. Everybody stood up. You know what I'm saying?
I still ain't been to AT&T Park.
He's getting sick on Kent in the locker.
That's one of the best parks in the fucking in the league.
Punked on Kent.
He was yelling at. I forgot he got
Kent
mad.
He looked like a fucking CHP fucking.
Ken was sick too. I mean,
Everybody
Jeff
should be on
Kent,
fucking Super Troopers or Reno 911.
shout out to Jeff Kent.
Shit.
All right, so that's enough of the Barry talk. We're all in agreement.
Yeah.
They deserve it. Let them all.
Deserves to be in there. Yeah. There's so many assholes in the Hall of Fame. Like he's legitimate needs to be in there. Barry's an asshole too. Like he's an asshole like in real life. So, but still, he deserves to be in there.
And the Giants need to make a Barry Bonds statue ASAP.
Oh yeah, for sure. That needs to go.
Danny put a couple comments in here. Let's get on this before we switch it up. Sealer was tripping then until the Mitchell report. Oh,
See what I mean?
wasn't. I was there.
Oh yeah.
You wasn't there, Sway. I was there, Sway.
I remember seeing Danny a couple of times, a young Danny.
Some
You don't got the answers, Sway.
Oh man, I missed was it the Joe's? No, were the tacos, man. Those are, man,
those fine,
oh man, those are bomb,
and
man.
them seats from
Hagerman
seats.
Yeah, the Hagerman.
Oh,
The kosher hot dogs, the kosher all beef hot dogs. Woo, damn it.
Those fucking hot dogs are off the hook.
Woo, damn it.
Garlic fries are cold too.
Oh man, take me out to the ball game, man.
All right,
we got
let's,
some fucking ass games everywhere. I remember we got.
We had some fun, man. We had some fun at that ball.
Like right behind home plate too. Right behind home plate.
Oh yeah. We had some cold ass fucking seats and shit, dude. Yeah, cold. Yeah,
that's cute.
MVP order food to a seat and shit. Dude. That's fucking. We're bossing up.
Oh yeah.
Taking the white man.
Bad days, doing it big.
One cup,
big bad days,
Alliance.
Why do you always have to go there, Womack? Why do you always have to?
He's jealous.
Two girls, one cup.
Come on, Black.
Come on.
You always have to ruin a sweet conversation with your fucking.
Fucking
Johnny. Oh, Johnny. All right,
All right, let's get to the big games. Championship
here we go. Yes, let's discuss
we're all tuned in. There's a lot of arguing going on, a lot of excitement, and it was a big Sunday. I had my round table, my ranch. I was fucking getting sick.
Yeah, that shit was
Oh, the football. Yeah, we had some Wendy's, some
very
Baconators.
very controversial that first game. Very, very controversial.
Some
Oh,
tequila,
yeah.
pork rinds.
Well, your prediction didn't come through, so you know it happens.
Well,
You jinxed
like,
yourself, you know that.
I had a built-in one though. Like Nip says, you have yourself a built-in fucking.
There's a fucking little way out always. You got a little fucking trap door.
Well, yeah, well, you can't go against history. You're talking about the 40 years of the merger. No team has ever. But like I said, that's just another accolade. They're going to get Brady. Look, you can't. Sometimes you can't go against history. Like three-peats, you can't go against history. No one's three-peated.
Captain Save It, Brady. The refs just fucking
Yeah, I call that
when he walks on the
shit.
field. Ray called it. Ray was telling me they're gonna save this guy.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do whatever they can. You're gonna see some questionable ass shit, like some crucial ass shit, and they're gonna dude. They want Brady in that Super Bowl, dude. No matter what, dude. Like,
Yeah. But it's not for him
Green
to
Bay
win.
had a chance. I mean, Brady had a
they
shitty second half.
they got
Yeah.
lummy coaching over there, man.
And Green Bay was only able to get a field goal. So
Regardless of busted coverage,
very
regardless
questionable from the Green Bay side.
of holding shit, like that is true. They didn't call shit on Tampa Bay though, because it was holding like fuck on the O line. Brady had a clean pocket for the whole day, and his receivers were fucking, running scot free for whatever reason. But they didn't call shit on the Bucks. They didn't call them for fucking defensive pass interference and fucking holding and shit and fucking.
I didn't see
hacking.
none of that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they were hacking. They were hacking like fuck that penalty before halftime where they grabbed you by the shoulder pads, the lizard Lazarus.
Lizard.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get some more beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that was a whole.
That was huge. And then, but then again, Green Bay did fuck that up. They were in that weak ass coverage. We were talking about that, Womack. What the fuck are you? Why are you letting Scotty Miller run like 1-on-1 with the slow cornerback and having no fucking corner help?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's only 6 seconds left, right? 6 seconds?
Yeah, it was like 8. I think it was 8 seconds.
So the defense they should have just been up, protecting the out of bounds, protecting the sidelines, and have some safety help on both sides deep, right?
At least they'll throw 3 deep back there, like fucking way in the back. Like what the fuck, dude?
And it's questionable coaching decisions too. Like, why wouldn't you go for that touchdown towards the end and go for the touchdown, go for the 2-point, and like, why would you go for a field goal right there? That was kind of
he was thinking his defense that has been getting fucking torched and abused all fucking day could have a chance to stop him.
Yeah, but you got Rodgers in the fourth quarter. Like, why wouldn't you go like that's like I love the meme. You saw that meme with Andy Reid. He was like, yeah, Andy Reid goes 4th and 1 with Henny, and you got Aaron Rodgers. You kick a field goal. So that's like, come on, man. Like
it was 4th and goal, and it was like from the 9 though. I mean, it was far, but still, I don't know. I think a playmaker. I think you go for it, man. In that situation, yeah, you go for it.
Because even if they missed it, they would have still had bad. Tampa Bay would have been.
Better off. More
they would have
had
their timeouts. Yeah. They would have had more of a chance. Like better than just fucking kicking the field goal and like giving the ball back to Brady. Stupid.
Tampa would have had to be real conservative in their play call. They would have just been able to run. They wouldn't try to run play actions from the 2 or the 3 yard line. It would make it much more difficult for them to move the ball. Yeah. But I thought Rodgers. A lot of people were saying he should have ran. That he would have made a TD. He wouldn't have made the TD. On 3rd down, but he would have probably got him a little closer. I don't think it looked like the linebacker was waiting for him and would have closed on him. I don't think he would have got in on that 3rd down, 3rd and goal.
No, I just don't know why they went 3 straight on the. I think it was a possession before where they fucking kicked the field goal previously, where they went 3 fucking shotguns from like. Why the fuck would you go shotgun 3 straight times?
Yeah, and I remember in the group chat I said you got Dylan, that big fucking 250-pound rookie running back. Let him beast up, and then they gave him the few carries that they did give him. He was balling out.
Yeah,
he was trucking.
He carried motherfuckers for like 6 yards, 7 yards.
I was like, they're gonna give it to Dylan or Tunyon, and they just threw 3 straight passes to Devontae Adams
because the Bucks have Vita Vea.
It don't matter. But see, but you could run sideline to sideline.
Causing havoc. That's all he does.
You can run laterally and get them tired, and then run up the middle. But yeah, and no play action. I call for at least do a play action.
That was a great pick.
That was an awesome fucking pick. But
Gives up sacks,
yeah.
fumbles.
And I said that in group chat too. When they ran all the way down there, I was like, dude, they're in prime position to do a fucking play action because they fucking were so successful at all the successful.
What?
Off of all that running, they could have easily did a play action fucking right there, and that shit would have that'd have been way better.
Yeah, for sure.
So there was that, but let's not just take it for what it is. They fucking wanted Brady to go in there, and I'm telling you, they want Brady to go to the Super Bowl with Mahomes because Brady ain't gonna win this shit. I'm telling you, Brady is not gonna win this.
It's a perfect story for the NFL. It's the old guard coming in, the new guard coming in.
That's what it is.
They need this story. They want the highest ratings they can for the Super Bowl. And
Brady's old as hell. The Super Bowl closed.
Don't forget, I called that one of the episodes. I forgot which one.
Go back and look if you want the receipts.
Super Bowl they wanted right
here. Yeah, it's pretty good fucking meme.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like the Hogan Rock one too. That was pretty good. So what do you guys think? What do you think? Where do you think Rodgers is gonna go, man? Where do you think Rodgers is gonna add some?
He was saying he was on the Pat McAfee show. I think it was today.
He was pissed. Yeah, I mean, we're not pissed. Yeah, but
he was saying like, oh no, I don't really think he's pretty much. I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere, but you never know. He's just like, I don't think. Why wouldn't I stay and try this shit again? But
it's like fuck outside.
Oh no, but he's probably gonna stay.
Yeah, you think he's gonna stay? Yeah, they kind of fucked him like Nip was saying a couple weeks ago about, dude, why wouldn't you draft a fucking quarterback instead of drafting a line and or drafting some help for this guy? They could have easily fucking won that game, but no.
What are they missing though? Just defensively, the defense help.
I think they traded with us.
You use a number 2 receiver. You got all these little bum ass fucking scaldings and fucking lizards.
St. James.
These dudes are like fucking 4th string receivers on another squad. They just because Rodgers, builds them up. Then they're like, oh, they got legit receivers, but no, they don't. They got Adams, and then they got nothing else. Those dudes are on any other roster. They're not even doing shit. Scanling.
And I think Rodgers was playing with a dinged up O line too. I thought Bakhtiari was in there playing, but Bakhtiari didn't start that game. He didn't play.
He was getting punked against Bosa last year.
Who?
Bakhtiari. He was getting punked by Bosa.
Yeah, I mean I always thought he was weak anyway, but I mean Rodgers was down like I think a couple of linemen as it was anyway, so that's probably why they were getting to him a lot easier.
And McCarthy is fucking trash, dude. Like he basically wasted fucking Rodgers' whole career. He should have won 2 or 3 at least, 2 or 3 rings.
Because
you come to fucking Frisco, we'll get that press for 6
Green Bay's front office has that mentality that they want to draft. They don't want to get free agents and
they don't even want to draft though. But they don't want to draft.
Like, so many good chances to get like big name receivers like back in the day, and they just like passed on it. They didn't want any part of it.
Yeah, they don't want to. Yeah, they do. They don't like to spend money on free agents. They like to draft. So that's that mentality in the Green Bay front office.
Yeah, I would have loved. You could have went and got another defensive lineman or something like that, But they wanted Jordan Love to replace him. They're playing mind games with him. I hope it comes back to bite him in the ass and he dips out on him. Come on, tired, coach. You're scared to go for it on 4th down. Come on,
Niners. Every free agent quarterback, everyone that's speculated about getting traded or leaving, just come to the Niners. We might get you. Jimmy G's getting fucked into the deal. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. They definitely wanted the Brady and Mahomes shit. This is the passing of the guard. So Brady began he began the dynasty and ended the dynasty beating the Rams. So that should tell you right there. He bookended. Brady ain't gonna win no more Super Bowls. That's it. He got 6.
Here we go. This guy and his predictions.
He's done. Yep, he's done. He ain't go. Ain't no way.
Gonna make it. You sure they weren't gonna fucking make it?
So what do you think this does to Belichick's legacy too? Like Brady went out there and did it on his own without Belichick.
I don't think it affects Belichick because Brady went and did a LeBron type shit where he customized, got his whole offense, got all the receivers he wanted. He got AB. They already had Godwin. They already had.
They got way more weapons than New England.
Traded for Fournette. Had drafted Ronald Jones already, and then they built up O-line. O-line, they went and added some pieces. They drafted Wirfs, right?
Yeah,
Tristan
the
Wirfs.
Wirfs, yeah, and they still got OJ Howard too. He didn't even play, but they still got him as well. So
He's
Their
hurt.
defense is already up and coming as well. They had Vita Vea getting sick in the middle, and then
Causing
Devin
havoc.
White.
That's all he does. That's all he does is cause havoc.
Levante David.
yeah, so I mean they had the
And then
squad.
they
but
picked up Sue on defensive line, Pierre, who was other guys? Defensively they picked up. But they got some good draft though. Like they picked up Vita Vea, Antoine Winfield Jr., and then also they got solid linebackers already. So
Devin White was sick coming out of LSU.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. So Brady, like
They did
they
pretty
give him
good.
all this credit for going, but he's smart because he's seen that they had hella potential, and they just had Jameis throwing hella picks. So that was holding them back. If they had a quarterback, they could have made playoffs last season. He's a slight upgrade. He didn't really do shit though. He didn't do shit in this game. He had 3 picks in the second half.
He had a good first half, and then second half he went. Yeah,
his playoff numbers are always kind of questionable. Like they're always kind of whack in the playoffs.
He was getting saved just after Jaguars. That's the fucking
Jaguars.
Jaguars got jerked. Fuckers. But yeah, and this is going on. And look, and this is the beginning of the Chiefs dynasty. So watch out for that. This 2020 is just going to be.
You got a franchise quarterback. Of course, you watch out for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone got a franchise. Yeah, but
this is only his third season.
You get a franchise quarterback, and you build your dynasty.
Yeah,
unlike some assholes who don't want to do that. Bottom right corner.
Well, I'm telling you right now. Well, this is the fucking plan. Mahomes got his fucking shit going, and Chiefs dynasty is. And if you notice, all these fucking dynasties, even going back to the merger, when was 70? I think is when the NFL merger. All these NFL dynasties, and y'all might fact check this if you want, because I did. All these NFL dynasties are all white populated, fucking majority white fucking cities and towns.
That's the whole country, though. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it ain't.
Especially in the middle, south, yeah. Like every fucking city's fucking pretty much whitely.
No, but I'm talking like Super Bowls. Like the Saints could have easily had 3 fucking Super Bowls. They could have easily did dynasty shit, but they got jerked a lot of the times. They got jerked fucking against the Rams. Like they should have fucking won that game.
A big play to Stephon Diggs with fucking game on the line. They give up a fucking 50-yard touchdown. So I don't know what the fuck your point is here.
Yeah, but fucking Rudolph also fucking pushed off like Kittle pushed off in the Super Bowl. So
what's that got to do with anything?
What I'm saying is fucking all these dynasties, all these dynasties, they're not going to let the majority of the fucking population. I gotta break this down to you. All these fucking dynasties are all fucking like white fucking oriented fucking cities. Pittsburgh fucking predominantly white. Huh?
White.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They setting everything up because of this. It's lightweight fucking like racist. Like all these fucking dynasties that show up is all fucking white fucking populated towns. That's what I'm telling you.
What about the Niners?
The Niners was majority fucking white. San Francisco?
Exactly. Everywhere you can say that, you asshole. That's my point.
You can't. But not Atlanta. Atlanta's fucking more. They got more black people than white people in Atlanta. They got more black people than white people.
Dallas has a shitload of fucking.
Dallas got more white people than black people.
Latin folks in Dallas too.
LA. What about LA? Hey, fucking the Lakers got all the fucking championships.
I'm talking about football. I'm not talking other shit.
That's the fucking guy.
I'm talking football. That's a dynasty. And then I looked at Kansas City too. Majority fucking white folks. Kansas City. I looked at the demographics.
Would you do like a census count?
Yeah, do 2020. Yeah, demographics of these cities. Each, go ahead, try it. Look it up.
Yeah,
even Tampa. Fucking Tampa got majority. I think black people than white people.
There's a lot of white people out there, man. Fuck.
Yeah, but in city. But city.
I don't know about this one, Womack.
City that isn't white.
I just named it to you. Fucking New Orleans, Atlanta. Like,
what are you talking about?
I think Houston's probably. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck.
This is a horrible argument.
No, it's not. I'm telling you.
We're gonna move on. Skip it.
Let's fix this.
Moveon.org.
telling you, that's what it is. Bottom line is, this is the fucking path towards the Chiefs are going to be the next fucking dynasty, and that's what it is. What? It's what it is. So expect Mahomes to be the.
You can't.
I'm picking the Chiefs. Yeah, I'm picking the. I ain't picking the fucking Brady. Brady's over with. This is just told you, this is a change in the guard, passing the shit. Like Tampa Bay ain't nobody gonna win this. They had a history going against them last time, but this one's even more. They ain't doing.
I wouldn't be surprised if Brady wins. I'm taking the Chiefs. They could easily win. It's about how the refs save his ass. That's all that matters.
Pretty much what it comes down to. Yeah, how involved the refs are going to be in this game.
At the end of the day, this is sports entertainment. Sports entertainment. Okay,
it's not wrestling. It's wrestling.
Football, sports entertainment too. What you mean? All the sports are fucking entertainment.
Everything's entertainment.
Everything,
podcast is entertainment.
Yeah, for sure. But everything's sports entertainment. There ain't no rules to sports. That's why you have all these bettings. That's why you have all these fucking shit that be happening. All this controversial shit, dude. It's wrestling. Sports is wrestling. WWE shit. Like, you know what I mean?
It's all predetermined. Yeah.
I mean, I will say that with COVID, the best matchup the NFL could have, right? Can you think of a matchup that would have been better for them?
No, this is definitely the wet dream matchup right now. This is definitely what they want.
Yep.
I mean, if you trip about it too, how the Super Bowl was already in Florida. Florida got like the least restrictions. Imagine if this is. I mean, I was thinking like this is hella convenient that this is Super Bowl's in Florida, Tampa Bay. So that's the only thing I'm kind of questionable.
I guess you could say on the Patriots, but I think that the Chiefs were going to be good no matter what. Definitely the cream of the crop.
Yeah, but this is the storyline though. This is the draw. You gotta realize they do all this shit. They put everything on big displays for you guys to fucking soak in and think, oh, Brady and Mahomes, this is great. Yeah, well, that's the point.
And the Chiefs aren't the best team in the AFC by far.
No, they are, but they're gonna win at least another couple of Super Bowls in this decade. I'm not talking
quarterback combo. That's what you need in the NFL.
Yeah,
but whatever
look,
you're hitting,
the only reason because there's only been one dynasty per team besides the Patriots, and the only reason it was the Patriots because a lot of shit's been going on with America these past 20 years that they want to fucking push the patriotism and all the America fucking bullshit. Started with 9/11 when they fucking won their first championship. And then they had all that fucking.
That was coincident, a little bit more than coincidental.
Yeah, and then this next and then like in the 2010s, there was some like cold ass shit, like all that ISIS shit. And
but you look at the Chiefs, I don't think they get those kind of calls. Against they got a couple in the Super Bowl for sure, but that was just like that's because Mahomes is the better quarterback out of the. Jimmy's not gonna be the fucking carrying the NFL, especially after that porn star incident.
Yeah, but there was blatant ass fucking calls that the fucking holding on Bosa on that 3rd and 15 where he was gonna get clocked and they didn't fucking call nothing on him. All the hits that Jimmy was taking, like the helmet to helmet that they didn't fucking call, that they call on every fucking quarterback. Him getting shoved out of bounds, he was running out of bounds, and they call that shit on every fucking player. They didn't call that shit for him. There was a lot of shit that went on. The only one I really had a problem with was the
Kittle penalty before halftime. The push off.
Yeah, that's like the only one that was like,
No,
that was the most.
Other than that,
Jimmy got a helmet to helmet by it was one of them dudes that they nobody called because it was blatantly honest.
Have you watched the game again? It looked bad on like the first time viewing it, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but regardless, but they flag you for just shoving a fucking quarterback down. Then you talking about the dude getting to the chin with the crown on the helmet, a quarterback helmet to helmet. Like they should throw the flag regardless. No.
Flag.
We just need robot. We need robot refs. We need Elon Musk to get some AI refs.
We need some digital shit on the ball, and like everybody's like got some, like suits on. You can call this shit. You can't leave it up to humans because humans are fucking stupid.
These refs are like terrible. But I mean,
they know because the mafia is around because the powers that be are around.
A mafia.
What do you guys? Speaking of refs, what do you guys think about the lady ref? The first time a lady's gonna be reffing in the Super Bowl.
So it's just another person that's reffing. Who cares?
Yeah.
That's cool.
They putting too much emphasis on that shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool. She got her thing, but I mean, it's not. You know, do we need to make a fucking lady ref day because of that shit? Like,
Lady
no,
Rob.
it's just,
Do you think it's more of a ploy, just like oh, see, we're doing some, or do you think she actually deserves it?
no, I mean, not really.
Oh,
It's-
It's a little bit of both. She probably
Yeah.
actually deserves it, but they're bumping her up there
Yeah.
because of all the
Yeah,
social
yeah.
change and all that shit. you
all
know?
the progressive
They
bullshit.
just
like,
want,
you know.
they just want to keep that. They like to make that announcement. Just like how the Niners had the coach
Katie
Sowers
yeah,
last year,
which
as
is
the coach.
fine. Like,
Yeah, that's cool.
Where was
yeah.
all this shit at before, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
This
what I'm
shit
saying.
been-
That's all.
A lot of this shit should have been happening.
Yeah,
They know their shit. They know their shit, man. Yeah.
and it wouldn't have made a difference. Like, it wouldn't have made no difference.
Mhm.
Like, if it's a woman, it's just like fucking,
Yeah.
just like dude. Like, you got some beast truck drivers like that are women. Don't make a difference. There's certain shit that don't make a difference if you're a dude or a chick. Like, it's just if you could do this shit, you can do it. Like, it shouldn't be shouldn't be any type of restrictions just because of that. But
Okay.
Skip.
yeah, did I say? Yeah, did I mean? Next question.
All right, so early predictions. We're all taking Chiefs. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I'm taking Chiefs in the Goat Bowl and the
They say
transition
Chiefs
bowl.
by 10.
Mahomes gets MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it just depends. Like if the refs just let them play, not gonna favor Brady on any bullshit. Yeah, the Chiefs
I'm not
should
going to favor Brady.
Listen to Womack. He was right last week.
I was right. No team has won in 40 years of the Super Bowls.
I don't put anything past these
50,
refs.
50 years that the Super Bowl's been on. No home team is.
Give them high fives and shit.
They can't. The NFL can't lose. They got good story. Like whatever team wins, it's a good story for the
Well,
NFL.
Brady already has 6, though. I mean, what's
I know,
7 really going to do besides, like,
gunslinger going out on
Mhm.
top, going out.
Mahomes can't catch 7. That's way harder to catch than 6.
I don't know.
Yeah, the NFL would love to see Brady go off and win a championship, and go off into the sunset winning a championship. They would love
Didn't
that.
happen.
Also, it would give more credence to him being, the more of the factor in New England if he
I
gets
mean,
out Belichick.
all right, let's say Brady does get this ring and it is 7. Would he official be the GOAT?
I mean, consensus around the country he already is. I don't believe that, but consensus is that he is the GOAT.
I mean, he's a GOAT right now, but I don't think he's a GOAT right now. Just given his Super Bowl performances and what the hell's went down during the Super Bowls. But I mean,
Cheating and bullshit.
that. But let's just say he does win this shit.
Interception in the Super Bowl or fumble in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Brady had the pick 6 against the Falcons. Yeah, he brought him back, but GOAT shouldn't be throwing pick 6s in the Super Bowl. He fumbled away the ball with the game on the line against the Eagles, and ended up he had a chance to win that game, but he fumbled the ball away. My GOATs don't fucking do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and like Montana, like actually drove down the field and actually won games.
Well, he won. Yeah, he won every way you could.
Brady
win.
Brady was kicking
Blowouts, close games. Yeah.
Field goal
Wow,
kicker
fucking was coming from behind. Yeah.
2 minutes. Was it under 2 minute drive?
tuck rule.
What from the 10? Was it from the 10 or 15-yard line?
Gate, fucking Spygate, fucking.
And he won.
got a lot of
And he
games.
won. And
lot
he
of
beat
games.
number 1 defenses and shit in the Super Bowl, like Denver. He beat number 1 offenses in the Super Bowl, like the Dolphins.
And the NFL didn't change the rules for Montana back in the day. They literally changed rules to placate fucking Brady.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Shit.
that's asterisk. Yeah, he's a GOAT with an asterisk.
So you
But
talk about
that 4 games just threw the scent off everybody. Everybody's like, "Oh, they can't suspended be saving Brady. They suspended him for 4 games."
They just gave him a fucking rest for 4 games. Fuck.
Him and Goodell used to eat at each other's houses and shit, dude. This is fact. You can look that shit up.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
boys. Yeah, he's
Yep.
like, oh, I'm gonna give you a slap on the wrist. Yeah, it's it's bullshit.
and
That's
also-
why I give him the term "baby goat."
And you want to talk about steroid era? There ain't no fucking big steroid era than there was in the fucking NFL in the 1980s. Fucking hey, dude, everyone was on that shit.
Yeah, you needed
No.
to football though. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If
So,
it wasn't
you know
for
what
that,
I mean?
you'd have no product. You'd have fucking quarterbacks hurt all the time, defensive stars out of the game.
Quarterbacks were hurt all the time.
These are the
Fuck.
type of dudes that need to be on the fucking juice. I don't
But
agree
when
with this baseball, but football, I think it's more acceptable.
Yeah,
You
but
actually
that's
see
what I'm
physical
saying. Like,
football. What are you doing? Running the bases, sliding? Fuck out of here.
Like Montana consistently played against Lawrence Taylor's and fucking, you know what I mean? Like all these fucking players. Like Brady, they talk about the salary cap era. Like, oh, we play the salary cap era where, you know, his team changed all the time. It's like, yeah, his team and every other fucking team in the NFL changed. He didn't consistently have to play fucking the same fucking 85 Bears fucking all the fucking time. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't have to play fucking LT. He didn't have to play fucking whatever sick ass fucking teams that they had, cold ass. Yeah, you can hit the quarterback like 3 seconds after you threw the ball, fucking still get blasted, knocked back fucking 10 yards after you fucking this pity cat shit.
Quick question, just early thoughts. Were you taking the over or under on the game? High scoring shootout or lower scoring than people are expecting?
I think what's over under right now?
Shit, I don't know. I'm guessing probably about 56.
Yeah, it would have to be. Yeah, well, you know, you hope for a high-scoring game. You got these two dynamic offenses. You hope for like a high-scoring shootout. I don't know. I could see this being like a low-scoring, like, you know, first half, and then they start lining up in the second half.
Yeah. I could see another overtime Super Bowl out of this.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I just want a good game. I'm down with a good game. I want to see it close. I want it to come down to the last drive. I want to see some excitement. If we have to see this shit, I want to see fucking at least a good game.
Yeah. So the line is 56. Didn't I say that? 56. And it's gone down. Currently, it was started at 3.5. Now it's at 3. I would take the Chiefs if I was a betting man.
Chiefs and over. I'll take Chiefs and over.
Sounds good.
Taking the B special, the favorite, and the over. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. Parlay over.
So just pick opposite Womack picks. You could win every time.
Should probably do some squares. Super Bowl squares.
I just bought some. See, I got like $200 worth of squares. I'm 240 already.
God damn. Square. Living that square life.
Ratings on this year's Super Bowl are gonna be the fucking most ever, dude. Like,
people are fiending for some, for some entertainment. Yeah, this is the biggest event that happened during COVID. Really, no one gives a fuck about the NBA championships or the MLB fucking World Series. Football's where it's at for sure.
Did you hear about the Super Bowl commercials?
Full season. This is a full season. It wasn't a COVID fucking NBA season or COVID, and they actually went the full 16.
Yeah, but still, they didn't have fans in certain arenas, man. It's definitely asterisk season for sure. What's the over under the commercials being like COVID related? Oh my god!
Well, there's a lot of companies not having commercials. Heard Budweiser, Pepsi, Coca-Cola.
They probably did. They
don't want to spend the money.
Well, they're gonna donate it to COVID or charities or something like that. So that was really
so like, oh, we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna come back from this. There's gonna be so many like those kind of commercials and shit bullshit.
Yeah, it was prevalent in the NBA when they started coming back.
They definitely shot commercials. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
only for sure. Trailers up.
Yeah, let's see some movie trailers.
Are there gonna be any good movie trailers?
Should be.
Are there going to be movies? Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Should be.
Yeah, a lot of them not going to have release dates. They're going to be like, oh, coming soon at some
probably
point.
A couple of Disney Plus trailers we'll get.
It's coming soon, maybe.
Yeah, we'll probably get a bunch
Maybe
of
Snyder Cut trailer.
Yeah, we'll definitely get like some Disney Plus, HBO Max trailers and shit. Like some shit that,
Warner Brothers
that's actually going to come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm for that. That's dope. All right, let's wrap it up here with some of these Niner quarterback rumors. We got a few going around.
Oh, we're not going to talk about the picks, man. Whether the pick Womack's fucking final.
Which ones?
Womack lost. Where's my money, Womack?
Oh, it's in the mail. Yeah. I sent you a check.
Snail mail.
What was your final record? What would you end up?
Oh, fuck. It's something in 4, I think.
I was terrible. I think it was like 500.
What's my record? Well, Mike, I know.
Yeah.
You might have been slightly better than me.
You're like Nip. You're slightly probably better than Nip.
10-2, baby. 10-2.
God damn it.
Wasn't my year. That's for sure.
Even
had the Packers winning the Super Bowl, and they didn't.
The Peyton Manning of the Super Bowl fucking picks. Or the team picks, NFL picks. Peyton Manning, You're all right in the regular season, but come playoff time, fucking trash. It's all a fluke. I'm saying it for years. Build yourself out, just knock yourself down.
From the guy who can't even make fucking fantasy football playoffs. What was
Shit,
your
I had the same as yours.
You didn't make playoffs.
I know, but I had the same record as you.
You got a couple little garbage wins. End of the season. Omac's never threatened fucking fantasy. He's like, this dude doesn't even fucking do his lineup half the time.
Because all my fucking players always do shit toward the fucking middle and end of the season. When I'm already fucking out of it. They're all injured and shit and fucking up. Whatever.
All right, let's get some Niner rumors. And then get to
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out, guys. I gotta fucking drop out.
All right.
I just want to talk shit to Womack for a little bit.
Okay.
That's the only reason I stayed on this long.
Get your money from this guy.
Thanks, Green Lantern. I will. What's your Venmo? I gotta get your Venmo.
Fuck you, pay me.
Give me your Venmo.
All right, we'll catch you
All
on
right,
the other
fellas.
side.
Yeah, WandaVisionaries.
You gotta plug your show. Plug your show.
Yeah, SF Comic Book Co. Like and subscribe to the channel. We just talk comics bullshit, just like this, but the non-sports comic book version of this. Yeah, come check us out. And every Friday after WandaVision, come check out me and Nip doing WandaVisionaries, doing a little after show recap.
Nice. What'd you guys talk about tonight?
We talked about the King Kong, the Godzilla Kong trailer. We talked about monster movies. The music was horrible in that fucking trailer.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah,
the music was fucking horrible. But it looks cool. It looks fun. It looks like a good.
Fuck that music. I'm talking about Godzilla getting sucked up by Kong and shit.
Godzilla's gonna win.
Fucking stick that Kong had.
Nice.
Yeah, it's basically made out of one of the dorsal fins of Godzilla, like the little spikes. It's that's why it absorbs the energy.
Oh, spoiler alert!
Wow, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that.
I was reading about that. Is it Mecha Godzilla or is it real Godzilla?
Well, I think that's the real Godzilla, but Mecha Godzilla is supposedly going to be like the one, like he's going to be like the big villain, like he's going to come out and he's the one controlling Godzilla.
So there's more than one Godzilla?
Yeah, in the old movies, there's been multiple.
Robot one, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's been multiple Godzillas that showed up. So yeah, it's in a. It's.
Didn't you watch Ready Player One?
Movie safe. Yeah, come check us out. SF Comic Book Co. Yeah, and check out me and Nip on Fridays. WandaVision. Maybe you might see a Womack. You might see a Leo. I don't know. We'll see.
You won't see me on there. I gotta work.
We don't want to even see you here.
I don't even see you here. Dark, fucking
damn.
Around chasing the moon.
Yeah, squad.
I'll bring the views.
All right, fellas. You guys have a good night, and I'll
try
to catch the rest of the show. All right, guys.
All right.
Later.
Like the prick. All right, late.
Oh, three-man wrecking crew.
Oh shit.
So let's get to these Niners QB rumors before we dip out of here.
Basically, anybody that's being a free agent or that's trying to speculation getting traded is going to go to the Niners.
Well, let's break it down. So we got Matt Stafford. That's one rumor. Rodgers is another.
I don't even think that's a rumor though. The only rumor, yeah.
No, that's speculation.
Yeah,
rumor, same shit.
I mean,
plus the fact that it's his hometown, so it's definitely there's something there.
he's not a hometown. He's a home. I mean, Niner fan.
Home team. It's his home team.
His home
He
team.
rooted for the Niners.
So at the end of the day, we're going to keep Jimmy. We're going to keep Jimmy for another year at the end of the day, or we might extend him and just knock down the salary number.
Yeah, we agree. I agree.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the best option is just keep Jimmy G, trade those.
Okay, let's do this. Leo, rank yours out.
So,
rank yours out. Rank your,
possibilities.
Rank them in order. Yeah, rank them in order from your perspective.
Okay, so I'll start with the least. Aaron Rodgers demands a trade. Says, "Send me to SF. I want to have a real coach. I want to have a real team. I want to play with a team that knows how to win an NFC championship. Because all I've done for the last 2 seasons is go to the NFC and just lose. So therefore, I want out of Green Bay. Send me to Frisco. Send me to the Niners. The team that should have drafted me from the get go. I want to go there.
That'd be crazy.
That's the least.
1-1 with his ass. That'd be funny.
And then after that, I would go after that, would go with Watson. Somehow the Niners get in the mix. They give him a good package deal. But according to I forgot who somebody reported, but reported that Watson already has named 2 places that he would like to go, and it's the Jets or to the Dolphins. So let's say
let me jump in here. Jets and Dolphins are AFC teams, and the GM for Houston is a Belichick guy. So strategically, I don't think he's going to make that move to trade him in conference. So I think Niners do have a chance.
Yeah, possibility.
Jets,
they
dealt him to us, even though they had offers from the other teams in the AFC.
Yeah, it could happen.
Well, the Jets and Dolphins have the number 2 and number 3 picks, and I think they have multiple first-round picks.
I know Miami has hella picks.
Trade him in conference. What does that matter if you don't want to trade him in conference?
It means that you get rid of Watson and then you take one of the top guys.
Yeah, but they're in conference. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. You don't trade a quarterback interconference. It's going to come back to bite you in the ass, keep you out of the Super Bowl eventually. Why not deal him in the NFC where you don't have to see him until
maybe? But unless in your division, I don't think it.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, yeah. So for that not to happen, the Niners would have to make a more big type deal, sending possibility Bosa, numerous draft picks. But then that also I mean that, but I doubt it that it happens.
Yeah, me too.
Let's say so. The Niners, then the closer possibly is Niners pursue.
About your possibility or what you want to happen, though. That's what I'm saying.
Your scenarios, your top scenarios.
Yeah, this is my scenarios. Yeah.
So this is what you want to
happen. I mean, it's I mean, my top would be shit. We go after Aaron Rodgers, but
you're going off of likelihood right now.
Yeah, likelihood. So then after the closer one is Niners pursue Stafford.
Got a message, Leo.
Nah, but I haven't even drank that much. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. The Niners try to go and get Stafford. A lot of teams are going to go after Stafford. Colts. I think the Colts are going to be a team that are going to be highly on him. And then I don't know exactly the number figure. I mean, if we could afford Stafford, because I know Stafford has a contract similar to Jimmy G. Because I know a couple of years ago, Stafford had one of the most highest paid QB salaries. So I don't know how that.
Can you post that, Womack? You had that picture up of the salary cap ramifications of all the quarterbacks. Remember you sent to the group chat today?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Got a way to throw it up on there real quick?
Yeah. So the Niners try to get Stafford, but also other teams are going to try to pursue him. You have the Colts, you have the Bears, you have the Patriots, you have even the Saints. Saints are another team that might try to get another quarterback. So that's like the second highly scenario that could happen, or just stick with Jimmy G. Like I said before, Jimmy has missed a lot of games in the last 3 seasons that he has been here with the Niners. Try to restructure their contract. The Niners know that they need players. You trade at 12.
Yeah.
Defensively, you need the line.
Okay.
So
hold on. So this is the potential salary cap ramifications.
Yeah. So this is what.
Quarterbacks.
Yeah. David Lombardi said this. So basically, if we were to trade for any one of these quarterbacks, this would be the cap hit. Now Stafford is making like 32, 33 million, but if we trade for him, we're going to take 20 million of that. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. He makes like 37 or something. If we trade for Aaron Rodgers, we're going to take this is what we're going to 22 million. And then if we trade for Deshaun Watson this year coming up, then she's going to be 10.5 million against our cap. So basically, which actually in the big scope of things, like all three of those deals really not bad. It's still less than what we're paying Jimmy right now, which is like what 26, 27?
24, 25.
Yep.
I think with everything, with everything all said and done, I think he's doing like 27 million this season, including all the bonuses and whatever the fuck else.
I don't think he get any bonuses though.
Right,
I don't think he got none of those.
This right here is nice right there because we'll free up at least 14 million if this happens. Get rid of Jimmy.
What are you showing?
Right, the Deshaun Watson right here, the 10.5 million.
Oh,
if we trade for Watson, he would count 10 million against our cap.
but then it jumps significantly the next season.
Yeah, but next season the cap's supposed to go up.
Like 30, right?
Yeah. It goes like significant.
For the caliber of quarterback you're getting Deshaun, it's still worth it. We'd have to make some moves to restructure some guys, but you could probably get some cheaper free agents to come in, more willing to come here with Deshaun as the QB. Yep. So Leo, you said that, that's most likely Jimmy stays, and so what are you doing? Are you say trade back and not?
Yeah, I would try to
go back.
I would try. No, I would trade that 12 and see if we get because I know we got two more third round draft picks because of the hire of Saleh, and then I forgot dude went to Washington. I think he's going to be like a senior personnel advisor, something like that. There you go.
The GM. That's going to be the actual.
Oh, he's going to be the GM. Okay, nice. So then, therefore, we're getting 2 extra third rounds. I'm not, we would have to wait after the Super Bowl to see where those picks come out in the third.
Still not. They're going to be at the end because they're comp.
Okay. What are you going to do at QB? You're going to stick with Jimmy next year, and then what's your answer after that?
You stick with Jimmy G.
So you don't get a quarterback in the draft at all?
You could draft one, yeah. You draft one you have to draft one.
Desmond Ritter.
First round.
What was that?
You're not taking one first round.
No. There's no need. I would get an O-line. I would try to get an O-line or corner. Yeah. See, whatever. Best player available. That's what I would do. And because if you think about it, Jimmy G already took his to not him significantly. He did. The whole team, made it to the Super Bowl, but he was your quarterback. You could definitely do it again. Especially with the emergence of Wilson and running back. Now you have Ayuk. You see what happens with her. Or you could draft another receiver in the third or second. See who's available. Yeah. So also you must. Whoever is our quarterback next season, you have to re-sign Trent Williams. You need to upgrade that O-line. I don't care. Who our quarterback is. If you're gonna be paying Jimmy G 24, 25, you got to get him a better O-line. So, especially, so
that's the wild card. I think that's the wild card right there is whether or not they're going to re-sign Trent Williams. But he's already kicking that shit like.
Just do your what you think. Do what you like to happen. Rank them.
I tell you what. I've always said that it was too much to give up for Watson, but at the same time, that is a quarterback. He's young. He's only a fourth-year player. That's definitely someone who could take you places, especially our team, because we got the weapons that Houston don't. We got the defense that Houston don't. There's just more in place for him to be successful. So I'll take Watson first. Second, I keep Jimmy. The only reason I keep Jimmy is he already knows the offense. He already knows the players. You know what I mean? He already has a rapport with them. Yeah, he's 27 million, but if you can make him restructure, maybe or back end for next year, make him give him more money next year than this year. Yeah, make him drop his salary this year, or even maybe extend him for a couple more years, and then really level out all that money he's supposed to get. Stretch it out over more years. You could do that. And then we get to save all our picks. See, my thing is we got too many fucking holes. Like Leo said, we got Trent Williams. We don't know if he's going to stay or go. If he goes, that's just one more hole we got to fill. We already got holes in the secondary and the rest of the O-line, center, guard, all that shit. And then, we need another pass rusher. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
D Ford's all fucked up. He's probably not even going to play. Bosa's coming off another ACL injury. He's fucked up. He has 2 ACLs, a core injury, and what the hell did he have? They had a missed training camp and all that shit last year. Was it like a thigh or some hamstring or some shit? So yeah, so that's like 4 injuries already that this dude had. So need another pass rusher. So if this is me, I'll see what's going on with Watson. If I can't land Watson, I'll take Jimmy. I'll take this 12th pick. I'll trade it down a couple things. And then depending on how this first round goes, I'll get a corner. Corner's my first pick. If I can't get a corner, I'll get a tackle. Second round, hopefully I get more picks in the second round. Then I'll get a guard or a center.
I don't think we have a second round pick.
Corner. Yeah, second rounder. We just don't. Yeah. We didn't have a third rounder until Solid went.
Okay.
So
okay.
So right.
That's what it was.
So for our 2 third round picks, I'd get maybe a safety. There's this dude. It's kind of sick. What the fuck was his name?
Warner's brother.
Out of Syracuse. No.
Okay.
No, some dude at Syracuse. Fuck, I forgot his name. He's dope though. Dude had like 17 picks.
Idea.
In his career.
Ball.
Yeah, for sure. But I'd fortify the shit. And then if Jimmy fucking really does suck, we already got our O-line intact. You know what I mean? They already get the rookie bullshit out the way. We'll have a secondary.
That's good. Great plan.
And then, well, that's what I'm saying. Keep Jimmy. And then next year, then we could trade. But then we could always trade up and get our rookie quarterback, and then he'll come in a better situation. He'll come when we have a better O-line. We got a defense. We don't have as many holes because all that shit got addressed this year. And he can come in and do his thing, whoever that is. So that's what I say.
All right, and what about Rodgers and Stafford?
Stafford, I'm not even.
Stafford? I mean, then fucking Rodgers.
Well, the scenarios is I want to keep all my picks. I don't want to give nothing up.
So you wouldn't give up a first round pick for fucking Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, I don't know how likely these are go. I mean, maybe that'll be my third scenario. If he's definitely if he's
third option if he's available.
I mean, if he's definitely like, okay, I want to get the fuck out of here. We passed on Brady. Fuck, why not pass the fucking Rodgers?
So then Stafford's your last choice.
Oh, I'm not even fucking. He's off my list. I'm not even fucking with that dude. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. So my first option would be Watson.
Yeah.
Like you guys said, he's young, he's dominant, he's up there with the elites. In Houston, he hasn't even had that many good teams around him. And then they traded away his best receiver this year in Hopkins, and he's stunning still. He still had 70% completion percentage and 33 TDs and 7 picks with pretty much not much help.
Almost 5,000 yards, 4,800 yards.
He had Fuller there, but Fuller, I think, missed the last 3 or 4 games because of the suspension.
Yeah, because of the PD.
So he was going with Cooks and Kiki Cootie. Coochie, whatever. And then the tight end Fells. And then, they didn't have a strong run game. But that trade for David Johnson didn't do shit for them.
That was trash.
O-line is pretty weak. So, yeah, I'd say bring him in here, pair him up with Debo, Kittle, Ayuk, and then Mostart and Jeff Wilson, who just resigned today for a 1-year deal. You pair those guys all together. You draft some O-linemen with your later round picks, and I think you got a pretty damn good squad. Defense is still formidable. If they could bring back a couple free agents, I don't think you got to bring back everybody. Just bring back a couple of the guys. Kerry Hyder, I'll bring back. Hale Hyder, I bring him back. Verrett played pretty good, so I'd bring him back. So that's my thing. I think if you get a chance to get a franchise quarterback in this NFL, which is a passing league first, a quarterback-driven league, you got to go get that franchise quarterback. I'm giving up Bosa if I have to. I'm giving up 2 firsts, 2 thirds, and Nick Bosa. I'm pulling that trigger easy. You already discussed that he's coming off of a ACL tear, and he had one in high school as well on the opposite leg. So this dude has already shown that he's not very durable. And on top of that, you're looking at a Nick Bosa minus Buckner, minus D Ford. So everything's going to be on him. He's getting double teamed all day now. Is he going to be that much of an impact? I don't know. I don't think he is going to be. So I think you send him elsewhere. You get your franchise quarterback, and then you come back later in the draft. You get an edge rusher, or in the free agency, you get an edge rusher. You get rid of D Ford. I mean, Bosa. Yeah, he's a good player, right? He's pretty damn good. But is it worth having him on your team as opposed to a quarterback? When you have, if you look at the final four quarterbacks, Mahomes, Brady, Josh Allen, Rodgers, those are four elite top level franchise quarterbacks. So that shows me in this NFL, which favors the quarterback, you got to go out and get your guy if you get a chance. So I say we do that. And then if we can't get Watson, of course, my next move would be to go after Rodgers. Same thing. I'm giving up a first round pick for him. I don't think I'd give up Bosa for Rodgers in that scenario because of the age, but I will give up a first and maybe 2 seconds. That's about as much as rich as it would get for me. Because I think with Rodgers, you got about 2 to 5 years of good play left, Super Bowl run status with him. Whereas with Watson, you have 7 to 10 if you can just keep resigning him. But I would definitely lean at those two. Stafford's not on my list. I don't want that dude anywhere near here. We were going over it today. He's 0-3 in playoffs, and one of those was a blowout, 26-6 against the Seahawks. And then he had some picks in those games and fumbles. I think he had 3 fumbles in the Cowboys game he played where they lost. So he's just not on my level. And he had some weapons. He had Megatron. He had some decent tight ends. Pretty good O-line.
Burleson too, but whatever.
Burleson. So I just don't see him. I don't see him as a elite level quarterback. David Carr. David Carr, right? David Carr today said he would give up 2 first rounders for Matt Stafford, which I think is fucking ridiculous.
He's an idiot.
He's a fucking clown. He's been doing too many of those weird ass videos, dancing around like a bird.
Do you think Stafford is an upgrade over Jimmy G, or are they the same?
Maybe slightly, but not enough.
Stafford has a better arm, but the accuracy is about the same because Stafford overthrows people a lot, throws a lot of picks. I think he's on the same level as Jimmy.
He's got to learn the offense too.
Slightly better. He's been dinged up, and he's up there in age. He's been dinged up the last 2 or 3 years. He's had a lot of injuries, and he's pretty old. So Jimmy's younger, and he's gone through some injuries. If I had my choice, I would just take Jimmy. I would make him restructure, though. But I'm going to throw another one in there. If I can't get Watson or Rodgers, I'm trading up in the draft, and I'm getting a quarterback at anywhere from 3 to 5 pick. Trading up there, going and get that franchise quarterback. You can always build the O-line later around that quarterback. And if it's a mobile quarterback, he's going to have pocket presence to escape the pass rush a little bit more than a sitting duck. But the problem is you got Shanny, who seems to be infatuated with Kirk Cousins and that mold of quarterback. So I don't know what they're going to do. I think most likely they do just hang in there and keep Jimmy. But if I have my option, 1, I'm going Watson. 2, I'm trading for Rodgers. 3, I'm trading up in the draft to get a franchise quarterback. 4, I'm keeping Jimmy and then drafting a QB maybe at 12 or possibly trading up and getting a rookie QB to lead the squad. I'm always of the mindset of I think that whole resting the quarterback, sitting behind quarterback shit, I think that shit's overhyped. I don't really fall in line with that theory. You've had a lot of guys come in and win as rookies lately, especially lately, and be pretty dynamic. Justin Herbert, they didn't win many games, but I think that was mostly on the coaching staff. He looked like a poised Pro Bowl quarterback this year, and he's going to win Rookie of the Year. So just imagine Herbert on our squad. He would have been nasty. So you say you had traded up and got him, that's your quarterback the next 15 years. So that's where I stand with it. Me and Womack been arguing all week about this. But I'm right and he's wrong. That's all there is.
Yeah, all right. I wonder if the Bengals told fucking Burrows that we'll just redo the O-line fucking next year. Oh,
Injuries
wait, that's right. Oh, that's right. He got his leg snapped because his O-line was weak as fuck.
Injuries happen. Brady got hurt first game of the year. They had a good O-line that year against KC. QBs get hit still, even though they try to protect them.
Yeah, but he's not your franchise rookie quarterback. He's fucking.
Both Burrow and Herbert flashed brilliant at times.
Well, more Herbert.
With our squad, you put Burrows last year or Herbert on there on our squad this last year.
I say more
We're in the
Herbert.
playoffs. We're in the playoffs easy. We're actually making a run for Super Bowl possibly. You put if we drafted Herbert last year and started him this year.
Okay.
I mean, started him last year, I guess technically. I think we're making a Super Bowl run right now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Say about that, and that's all I got to say about that one.
And that's all I got to say about that. All right. Well,
I think we're done. Anything else you want?
It's I don't know. We'll see. It's a little too rich trading up for these quarterbacks.
Ain't too rich.
Even Lawrence, but
they traded up to get Mahomes, and they got Super Bowl rings on the way.
Yeah, but they didn't give up their whole fucking 2 years worth of draft. They only and plus they
Mahomes,
make the jump.
But don't forget, Mahomes sat 1 year behind Alex Smith, right?
Yeah, he sat a year.
Alex, though.
A year and a half, I believe.
Yeah.
That arm, you can't fucking. That arm was going to be there no matter what.
Yeah,
I mean, he fell into a good position with Andy Reid. I'll give him that. He's a good quarterback for Mahomes to learn from. But I think anywhere Mahomes goes, he would have been at this level eventually. You might have took him a year longer, but he's an elite quarterback. He got the best arm I've ever seen, and he's pretty damn accurate, and he got a quick release, and he's mobile as fuck. I mean, he's basically, if you could build a quarterback, he's the prototype for the quarterback you would build. What's his weakness?
That play calling is fucking crazy. I mean,
but what weakness you got in Mahomes? Can you look and find it?
Yeah, well, it also helps when you got fucking a track star fucking wideout fucking squad and a fucking and an all around great fucking tight end.
Yeah, but he's mobile too. So even when the plays break down, he takes off. He'll get you. Last year in that Tennessee Titans playoff game, he got like a 40-yard TD and was trucking fools. So he can run if he has to.
Yeah. Like the only time I've seen him struggle was I haven't watched the Niner game, and it was just it was just D-line pressure. But other than that, threw 2 picks.
Rush 4, drop 7.
I think he's equivalent of maybe like a Peyton Manning, but better because he can move the ball.
He can run.
Yeah.
But you see those sidearm throws this dude's make. Nobody's even making those type of throws.
Yeah, he's creative, and he has good vision too.
Good until he got fucking DDT'd. But even after that,
said we could have had Mahomes just like we could have had Rodgers. Yep, both times we fucked up on that.
Yeah, that's Shannon's fault though.
I wasn't high on Mahomes coming out. He looked hella careless with the ball. He had a lot of picks, but I'm not a fucking GM. I'm a couch
quarterback. Yeah,
he should have done their due diligence. Shanahan and them.
I'm a couch.
Shanahan's a fucking quarterback whisperer, right? That's his fucking thing. They say. Why the fuck you pass Mahomes and fucking Watson in that draft?
Because he knew he was going to get Kirk Cousins. That's why he wasn't even tripping.
He's more into that pocket QBs,
Mm-hmm. And you started off your new regime the first year. Those were the quarterbacks.
And NFL's changing. You're getting these quick ass edge rushers, defensive lines. They're just getting bigger and faster. So now you need, the game is changing. You need your mobile quarterbacks, your Russell Wilsons, your Mahomes, your Josh Allens. You got to switch it up now. That's what it is. That's where the game's at right now for NFL.
And that leads me back to my point, Leo, that we do need to go out and just draft a quarterback who's mobile because these guys are running the same exact offenses they're running in college. So they're ready to go. You don't have that learning curve anymore. They're pretty much all running RPOs. They're all running all this same shit. Spread offense.
Yeah. Got a good point. Yeah. I mean,
but you still need to get protected. You're still gonna be in shootouts, especially when we have no corners and no one to fucking guard. You're gonna have to be in shootouts all the time, and you can't be in a shootout unless you're getting protected. It could be ways just gonna run around everywhere all the time. Just have a quarterback fucking running around and doing all this fucking shit. All the time.
You forget that we have offensive weapons too, Womack. We got Kittle, we got Ayuk, and we got Debo. You put a rookie quarterback who's mobile, Imagine Kyler with our weapons; he'd be fucking sick. But we can get a not as good not as mobile as Kyler, but maybe a bigger bodied mobile quarterback. I think
This guy's gonna fuck
Mac
around and
Wilson,
get. This guy's gonna
Zach
fuck around and
Wilson.
get Mac Jones.
The only thing about the QBs,
Zach Wilson.
the only thing about drafting the QB this year, most of these teams didn't have full schedules. They had a lot of games that were postponed, a lot of games that were canceled, games that basically, they had to just rewire the schedules. Like sometimes you didn't even know who they're playing next.
Well, we're still
So
gonna
these
go
guys
off the
didn't have.
tape.
Yeah,
I like Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson out of BYU in Shanahan's
He's
offense.
all right.
He could be nasty. If you go and watch his tape, he's
Yeah,
mobile.
watch the tape. Yeah, he's mobile. He's got an arm. He can throw the ball.
Yeah. But
But
the only thing is, it comes down to accuracy and.
But they didn't really play no one, and all the teams that they did play, BYU was clearly way better than. So there's not really a good gauge.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
good
but
he
just
is.
imagine him with our offense with Kittle, Ayuk, solid running game, Debo.
Yeah, but
and
just
then
imagine.
you upgrade the O line in the draft later in the draft and through free agency.
Yeah, but if we're playing every game against fucking Jets, yeah, it'd be fucking great. But see,
I think the formula missing for us is we need a franchise quarterback. We haven't had one since Steve Young.
I mean, I definitely agree with that.
Quarterback by any means necessary.
Mhm.
That's the only way we're going to get end that quest for 6.
Finally,
Because in both of
I-
those Super Bowl games, our quarterbacks did not play up to par, up to 49
I mean,
quarterback level. When you
if you-
had Montana and Young not throwing any interceptions in any of their Super Bowls, Kaepernick was throwing picks, Jimmy was throwing picks. Both were inaccurate. They weren't up to Niner elite quarterback level. So I think we got to go get that, find that somewhere.
Mhm.
Juszczyk is going to be gone. Bourne needs to go, and Coleman too. Check.
I can
That's
see
what I
it.
said. I say Juszczyk, ain't no way we can pay him, and he's kind of replaceable. You go convert a HB to become a fullback or a tight end.
And the other big news going on is your boy Jeremiah said that we're not going to do none of that shit. We're going to get fucking Kyle Pitts out of fucking Florida, the tight end.
Got him.
Which I can't really. I mean, I can't really lie though. Kyle Pitts, even though I don't like Florida players or Oregon players for that matter, it's kind of starting to prove me wrong, I guess, because Kyle Pitts is kind of fucking cold. Put him with Kittle, and then he probably just take him.
Last on
So
our fucking
do we
priorities.
really need another tight end?
No.
Well, we ain't
Not
gonna
when
have
you
Jordan Reed.
Not when you need
Wait.
O line. Not when you
He's
need
another-
a quarterback.
Yeah, but this dude's a mismatch problem for anybody.
It's a mismatch.
A
Mitch-
mismatch. He's a mismatch for for linebackers and corners and anyone. So I
Yeah,
don't
but you
know.
got
I
Jimmy
wouldn't
throwing
do
the
it.
ball. I don't know. What is he going to do with it?
I don't
Jimmy
think,
can't
I
move
don't-
anymore.
I don't think Jimmy's is. We gonna see this.
Jimmy's
year.
just sitting duck back there right now with that O line. He don't move anymore. He's slow.
That injury, that ankle injury, the high ankle injury, huh?
Yeah,
Even
that
before
fucked him
that,
up.
though, ever since the ACL, he's been done.
Yeah,
No,
but
he
you
was
know,
pretty good last year. I mean, that
was his first year coming out. You're really not back until like a
Yeah.
couple of years off of ACL anyway. He might be better this year.
I hope.
We'll see.
I hope.
Who,
so.
who knows?
I mean, maybe he was already having trouble with that ankle. That's how he only had 6 completions against Green Bay in the
If we-
NFC Championship in the first
if
half.
we had at least one
who
good
knows?
corner, if we had at least one good corner and a decent O line, I'd be like, fuck it, trade up. But we got all this shit that's missing. That's my biggest thing. I don't want to fucking give up all these fucking picks, knowing all these fucking needs we got because our O line
but
is trash as
think of
fuck.
it,
And
you got to think
we
of
got
it
no one
from
to
our
cover.
actual standpoint, though. What do we draft with those fucking picks? D linemen
Senior-
from the Pac-12, wide
Senior Bowl
receivers
this,
from the
this
Pac-12.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, I need a
Just
link
give
for
up.
that.
Just don't draft a
Can
fucking.
you leak for that?
I need a link
Don't
for that.
draft a defensive tackle in the first round this next year, and then you're good.
I might. Defensive end.
Yeah.
Another one.
Lineman.
Oregon.
Get that dude Rosell from Miami.
That offensive tackle from Oregon is supposed to be sick.
Yeah, I like dude from Alabama. He's cold.
Other face.
Other face.
Oh, them from Alabama.
Other face is hype. Or dude from Virginia Tech. That dude's called Darisol. Darisol's sick.
But even if you build up the O line, you still got Jimmy back there. I don't know, man. I'm just not on the Jimmy train no more. I think he's
knowing
more
that
of a
he's not going to
Hollywood
get
dude.
black.
I question his love for the game. I think he's
I don't
like
even
more
think
of
he's
a
been
Hollywood type
Hollywood.
player.
But what's happened when he's been
Messing with
Hollywood?
the Yorno stars.
Okay, that's one thing. Like, but other than that, what's he done really? Besides a porno star, which was like what fucking 3 years ago. What's he really done to? He ain't really done nothing. He don't get on Twitter and he don't get on Twitter and bitch and complain. He don't fucking make an issue out of nothing. He ain't like a fucking
But on the
diva ass
field,
quarterback.
I don't see that leadership in him. I don't see him getting in people's faces. I don't see any of that fire that I want from a quarterback. You know, you want your dude to, not be a prick, but hold fools accountable, get in their face, look a little bit upset when you fuck up. I don't really see that shit from him. He kind of got that Eli shit where he's like, whatever.
No, he just moves on. I mean, teammates fuck with him. But I mean, I don't know. That should all just be fluff talk for the media. But I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm
We'll
moving on,
see.
Jimmy, you're done.
We'll see. Anyways, so what else we got?
We got a
fellas?
whole off season to talk about all this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, and we will. We will.
Super Bowl.
Start your scouting now.
Senior Bowl this
Who's the
Saturday.
next Vita Villa? Who's the next Vita Villa?
Vita Vea from Milpitas. I didn't even know that.
He's a sav.
Better than McGlinchey. Anyone's better than McGlinchey. Yeah. So
You wanted Derwin, yeah? You wanted Derwin?
I wanted Derwin for sure because
I said
our
Vita
secondary
Villa.
couldn't go wrong either one of those picks. I'll still say even though Derwin is injured.
Brand, they would have
We're
had
gonna have a
Trent
draft
Brown.
special episode. We're gonna have a draft.
Oh, you know we are. You know we are. You know we're gonna go live for the draft. What you mean?
With lemon pepper on deck.
Ooh, you know we are.
All
I
right.
want to make sure I take that day off.
Yeah, we would have been at the draft last year if COVID didn't fuck that shit up.
Oh man, that would have been the best.
We had our tickets booked.
And if we didn't have this fucking podcast,
In
we'd have
Vegas.
took the podcast on the road. That would have been life. Podcast on the road. Fucking have our little setup, little pop-up tent. Fucking broadcasting.
Pop up. A little pop up.
Pop-up podcast.
COVID. Yeah, fucking wicked bitch COVID fucked everything off, man.
Yeah, that was it. That was our only time.
We canceled too. Like, damn, should we cancel? We canceled like last minute. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Cancel.
Yeah.
You didn't
I
buy a
was,
ticket, dude. You didn't buy a ticket?
I was holding out hope. No, I didn't buy a
I still
ticket.
got fucking credit from Southwest.
I was about to remember, and I was like, "Hey, what's up with this COVID shit? Should we get our tickets now or wait?"
I was holding. Yo was like, no. I was like, I don't know. I still want to go, but it was like, fuck it.
Nah,
I canceled it.
I still got my fucking credits. Fucking Southwest, you still owe me some fucking credit.
Yeah, the room too, Womack.
Oh, bossy,
I remember, yeah, talking about it.
bossy,
Shit would have been litty.
for sure.
Don't worry. Next year, 2022.
2022, whenever it's
Next year
back in
we'll go to
Vegas.
Strip clubs and it'll be 6 feet distance. Fucking
Whenever
and throw your strip dipper dollars and paper airplanes.
Whenever it's back in Vegas, fucking do it. 2026.
Litty.
2026.
Where are they even having the draft this year? Is it going to be back in? Is it like
They ain't even
some
saying
weekend?
They're not even having it. I don't think they're.
Yeah,
No,
they
I
haven't
think
said
it's some weak ass spot. They did say.
Oh, I think it's in Chicago. Is it in Chicago? I think it's in Chicago.
I thought it was like Cleveland or some stupid shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is
yeah,
Cleveland.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So it's 2022 is back in Vegas, I heard. Right?
Is it? Oh
Yeah.
shit! Too close, probably too close.
Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio. Fuck going.
Close to
that
go
shit.
back out there.
LeBron will be
22.
there.
I don't know. Either way. All right. I'm
All
fucking
right,
done.
well,
I
thanks for tuning
gotta
in.
work.
Please click the like and subscribe button.
Yeah,
as our,
please.
as our
We
little
wanna change
ticker
our
is telling
fucking
you to
name.
do.
Keep telling you guys, we want to change our fucking name. Hurry up and subscribe to us so
How
we
you
can at
guys
least
like
change our name.
the Warriors variant? Fucking
Yeah, dope. I like it.
I like my back. What happened? That shit.
It looks like they're all trying to grab you for some reason.
That's Kobe. Hey.
Kobe and
They
Gigi.
all want some of Big Leo, huh? Not me. No.
Skip. I don't like the way Womack's going with this.
I gotta get my green screen up.
You can do blue. Yeah, you can do blue actually.
Yeah, blue and green.
What'd you get?
I got green.
You know what you could do? What I did is you just get some little, some of them cheap little hooks and just throw them in your ceiling Or
gonna Velcro the shit on.
That shit
Go
don't
in
work
them
too good.
3M.
I tried it.
Them 3M Velcros. You just had to know how to
Tried
do it,
Didn't
brother.
really work.
You just gotta know how to do it, brother.
Good luck. Good luck.
Anyway, so we will see y'all next
None
Tuesday.
of these
Shout out
cameras
to
got no zoom on them either. It's hella hard to do that. It takes a while to set the shit up proper.
you're just a rookie.
Yeah, and you got some fucking bootleg ass fucking headphones.
I'm built for this.
I'm about to hop on
my first
Blender.
headphones.
I'm about to hop on
Blender.
Blender.
Might have to do it this weekend.
You
Doing
working?
Blender. Not this weekend. Not this weekend. This week. This week's pretty chill. I'm on stage all week, so.
Blender tonight. All nighter.
All right. Well, where can they find us? Let's clear this shit off so they can see where they can find us.
Yeah, take off that ticker. So you can definitely find us right here on Instagram, and that's at Gold Dirty Bastards, Gold_Dirty_Bastards with a what? With a Z, not an S. And then you can find us here on YouTube under Gold Dirty Bastards. Like I said, please like and subscribe. Help us out so we can actually change the name and actually put it up here instead of blah, 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 whatever fuck ass shit YouTube got us fucking looking like right now. And then we're also on Twitter at Gold Bastards. So
any shout outs?
None, man. Shout out to the whole GDB team. Shout out to SF Comic Book Company for always coming through once in a while, hooking us up, helping us out. Shout out to Shevas Gomes dropping the tracks for us, the music.
Fire.
Shout out to all the folks that are watching live on YouTube for the comments. Shout out.
There's one of
Yes,
them.
definitely. Shout out to our guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, SS.
And Dan for sure. And
yes.
Also check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcast,
and Anchor. Be sure to log on to Anchor. Yes. Let's do us on Anchor.
We need to get those subscribers up and listens.
Yes,
definitely.
So I hear this guy bitch about his shit.
Anchor.
We need to upload the our last episode on.
You guys got the passwords? Go ahead.
You resend it.
Womack, do it.
See what happens when Nip ain't on shit? It doesn't happen.
You gotta resend it. You gotta resend it, buddy. Resend the code.
Gotta resend what?
Oh, the passwords and all that shit. Got to write it down.
You got them. You got the Anchor one. I don't got the Anchor.
Yeah, it's on the group chat. I got to scroll all the way up. Just
I don't got the Anchor, asshole. I signed in and I never signed up.
I got the Anchor. Yeah, but I need. We'll discuss this one off air.
Just subscribe and like, comment, check us out. Yes.
Like, subscribe, find us on IG, subscribe. We post a lot of memes and funny shit on there, and a lot of info on where to find our shit at.
IG is definitely active.
Also, should we do a logo design contest? Help us out with a new logo, kind of like this.
As long as it's not your concept, sure.
Nothing wrong with my concept. Anyway, all right, so we'll discuss that and keep you guys updated with that. See if we go through with that or not. But good looking out, y'all. Thanks.
Logo, they do it hype if they do a sick logo.
Huh?
Give them a little prize. If design us a good logo.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
They come with some fresh shit.
We got our stimulus checks going on. We can fucking afford it. We'll pay you guys in March.
And the rumored $250 per child, 6 to 17 that Biden's talking about per month. I'm looking forward to that if it goes through.
Good. You guys can take your kids' money and then
flip it and buy some GameStop shares right now.
Also, we just added Reddit. We got Reddit now. Gold Dirty Bastards with the Z on Reddit. Fuck around on there. We just started posting on there recently.
We'll get more shit. Don't worry.
I think we're gonna get a web zone so we can fucking body them fools online.
For sure. We are.
Body them fools on there. And then 2 years later, you guys will agree with us. That's the pattern.
That's the pattern. That's the way it goes. All right, cool. Well, shout out to y'all. We're coming out late.
Hop on Blender.
There you go. Do that shit.
Blender, Call of Duty.
See y'all next week.
For a minute.
Too bad we can't stream that shit. That'd be cold. GDB Blender session.
Get a Twitch. You gotta have a capture card. I don't know, some weird shit.
Whatever. I'll discuss. It's all down the line.
Okay,
all right, y'all.
Pretty grainy.
Situation, Lavish Shield. Shut up.
And Frisco. My good sweater. My good sweater. My good sweater.
The hat
Hill
too.
shit.
Shout out to Dirty
I'm
Dollar.
trying to find that Niner color derby one. They don't have that shit. It's sold out. The red and gold.
Wow.
That's just hard.
Yeah, it's sold out. I need to hit it. I need to hit
Y'all
it.
slipping.
Grab me that new jacket they got too.
Y'all
That's so sick.
slipping.
All right.
Cool. Thanks, y'all. Peace out. Bitch.
All right, we out. Catch y'all next week. Gone. Late.